Hello, everyone, and welcome to the plane. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome back, everyone. Finally, after almost a week, I'm finally back from a long, just everything, dude. It was mostly fun, though. It was mostly fun. I've been out for about a week because my cousin came to visit and we had a lot of fun together. We went to Niagara Falls. We went to our state fair. We went to a big mall. It was a ton of fun. I had a great time, but unfortunately, past few days, I got a bad fever from all that. I haven't done that much physical activity in a while. Well, maybe not physical, but you know, it was a lot of walking, a lot of new environments. And I think it all just hit me at once and I got a little bit of a fever. It was not fun, but we're back. Not fully back, but I'm back enough to do Blue Archive and do the story with Ray and Sumire. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for Ray for a long time. Unfortunately, I will be skipping her. I do have a single 10 pull, though, that I got from Grand Assault. So I might be giving that a shot. You never know. Maybe I'll get her. 10 full magic. You never know. You never know. But yeah. We're going to be doing the main story today. Or not the main story. The event story today. I'm super pumped. We do have to do our dailies. Got to do our... I thought there was a shooting drill. I thought I saw a joint firing drill. I think I was wrong because I don't see one, but we'll take a look. I went ahead and because I was planning on doing it on Wednesday, the stream, but I just slept in or, I just took a nap instead to feel better. So I went through yesterday and I did all the levels, but I skipped all the story. So we can do the story. Yeah. So it's going to be fun. But we got to do our dailies first. So let us do our dailies, I guess. All right, we are back. I've decided to bring back the ebook, but it is somebody's birthday today. I think it's Yoshimi's. Hashtag growing. Ooh, Miku's birthday is coming up very soon. Is that? I thought Miku's birthday was in March. I guess I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of a different character. Doesn't Miku's birthday like translate to Miku or something like that if you write the numbers? I could be wrong. But that's cool. Miku's birthday is coming up in 2 days. Nice. All right. Let's see what Yoshimi has to say. Unfortunately, I only have the normal Yoshimi, so I don't have the Yoshimi band. I was not lucky. All right. Let's see what the Yoshimi wants today. The tsundere. All right. First, we must give her a head pat. Okay. All right. Thank you for remembering. You're welcome. I wonder how many years it'll take for people to start thinking we look good side by side. Ooh, she's imagining a future with us together. Is that all you have to say? Whatever you're looking at me like that, I wasn't thinking anything weird. Uh-huh. I'm sure. She's so small. She drinks a lot of milk. All right, we will keep up Yoshimi because it's her birthday. Everyone wish Yoshimi a happy birthday. And let us begin the pain. Yeah, no joint firing drill. I don't know why. I thought there was one. I guess we don't have anything right now. We get a free week. Let's go. A free week to enjoy the event. We don't have to do anything crazy. No annoying raids or anything. Alright, just a really loud battle stage. Alright. Right. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know if we can do much here. Let's see. Oh, they missed Shiroko. Let's go. Yay. I think we can win here. Uh-oh, I think we're about to lose Tsubaki. That's not great. Not great here. Yeah, I think we lose because we lost Shiroko. Sad. Yeah. We were close. We were close. But alas, we probably could win if we could rematch them. Let's see if they're still there. They're not. It's a Satan. Oh, there they are. All right, let's try it again. We'll try it again. Why not? We'll be dumb. We'll try it again. All right, what are the chances that we win the lottery? No, we lose the lottery. All right, we'll pick someone else. Yeah, we lost the lottery. Rest in pieces. Hanako hit her shots. Why are they using combat Hoshino? Interesting. Yeah, you see, that's totally a team that I should be able to beat, but if Hanako gets her shot off, then I instantly lose. There's nothing I can do. Let's see if we can find somebody else here. Bum, 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 bum. Let's try the Kasaki team. It's a level 80 Shun. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. All right, let's see who they got on the team. Oh, Yori. Oh, that's not good. Oh, but they don't have any. Okay, so we win. There we go. Interesting. Interesting strategy. Fortunately, Shiroko can survive forever. All right, there we go. Now we're sub 200 again. At this point, that's all I care about is staying sub 200. I don't care about anything else. Oh, I beat them too fast. I beat them too fast. Guys, I got a new CPU. I now have 16 cores. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them, but I have 16 cores. Now I can have all the programs open at the same time. I mean, I could have done that before, but now it should be a little bit better. There was like a pretty crazy deal, so I was like, oh yeah, I need a new CPU. Let's do it. So now granted, I don't think that's going to, it might help the crashes a little bit, but it's not going to help too much because a lot of the crashes come down to the internet and how many systems I have going at once. Oh my god. Can I take out Hanako? No. Oh, let's go, Tsubaki! Tsubaki clutched out with her tankness. And then Shiroko came in for the kill. Let's go. Alright, we got one more. One more run. Oh yeah, I got some more of the dandelion tea today. It's very hot, but it's very tasty. Very tasty. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's get this over with. Oh, they lost Hanako. That's a good sign, but we lost... I think we're about to lose Hoshino here. Yeah, we lose. Unfortunate. Pretty close though. Pretty close. We got lucky. Or we got unlucky. Oh, we got lucky and then we got unlucky. All right. Oh, there's all that done. I guess we'll keep our 171. Alright, in progress. We're gathering Gehenna mats. I don't really know why. I think I'm... Oh yeah, I need to look up what do I need to collect for the Shupogaki twins. I need to look up what kind of materials they need because I want to start farming for them. So I can at least level them up a fair amount. I'll look that up later. Yeah, we're all set here now. Let's go ahead. Make our daily routes to check for Ibuki. You see an Ibuki, let me know. Because we don't want to miss any Ibukis on our trip through Kivotos today. I don't see any Ibukis so far. No ebooks. Where are the ebooks? Where are the ebooks, please? Oh, there's an ebuki in the art gallery today. I wonder what she's doing there. Hanging out with New Year's Adu. Adu's trying to get cultured with ibuki at the art gallery. Very interesting. Okay. None there. How? Hello, voice. How dare you shoot me with the Koyuki Ban? Alright, let's see if my shout out command works. Yeah, it's still broken. Well, you get 3 shout outs now. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that out. Oh no, that just happened to be the Discord server. Okay. I was like, what do you mean I got 3 in a row? Okay. Hello, voice. Yeah, nice value. Welcome on in. Thank you for all the redeems. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Voice, I'm really sad I didn't get it. Oh, she's at the Black Tortoise. Uh-oh, get her out of there. Get her out of the Black Tortoise. Run away, Ibook. I did not. Oh, no, I did not do Torment. I tried for like an hour just following the steps. God, it was so long ago. And the Mandrake Complex. There was one of the characters, I think it was... Oh my god, dude. Now I'm blanking because I just kind of threw it out of my memory because I tried for so long and I physically couldn't do it. One of the characters I had wasn't well built enough. I think my Hina wasn't doing enough damage, and who else was it? Swimsuit Hoshino was the one she kept dying. She kept dying. Yeah, Swimsuit Hoshino was the main problem. Games and card games. Oh? Yeah, and look what I did to the Hoshino, and she still died. She still kept dying. So I got her tier 10. I got her to tier 10. She is UE 40. I even went and increased her... oh. That was the problem. Why was I increasing her attack? Why did I do attack? Why attack? Well, there was my problem. Granted, I don't know if 1,000 extra HP would have helped, but that was my problem. Voice, this was like 2 hours into my torment grind. My brain wasn't working. I'm so mad, dude. I can't believe it. That was the only thing wrong then. Was I just... Oh, man. Cool. Why? Why did I put it in attack? I hate it. So does that mean that did I give it to Hina? No. Support transfer stat is why you're... My what? Oh my god, it's a Gare! Gare, it's been so long. Gare, I don't know. I think it was my Saturday stream. I don't know if... I think you were there for a bit, maybe? But regardless, if you were saying anything... I completely ignored you because StreamerBot was not showing me your chat. So I did want to say that if you were chatting last stream and I was ignoring you, that was because my chat broke and I didn't know. So I'm sorry if you were there last week and I completely ignored everything. But I can see you now. How are you doing, my sister Senor Monsieur E2-san? How are you doing? How are you doing? Is the stat? Yeah, I don't know. She would just die. I tried everything. I mean, maybe the HP, but they said all they said was the T10. Like, I feel like this wouldn't have really done anything anyway. Yeah, it would have helped a bit. Don't get me wrong, but no guide I saw said max HP bonus. So there was just something up with it. It was weird. Well, thank you for the hydration, team. How are you doing? And the stretch. We're just about to get started. We're just about to get into the fun. Oh man. Just about to get into the fun. We already found our ebooks for the day. Your support has like 10% transfer depending on how well you build them. What? I'm so confused. You mean like the students that you borrow? Oh, UE equipments. Oh. Alright, let's invite. So is that for like borrowed students? Oh, you mean supports. Oh, I see. I'm dumb. I suppose that makes sense. Who was I using? Was it it was just Akko and Kisaki, right? I think those were the two. I thought they were pretty well built. Yeah. I get what you meant. You mean support. I always get support and like special, and dude, they all just mix together, dude. They all mean the same thing. I get confused. All right. Introvert. So anytime I don't have chat welcome, I'm doing okay. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing good. All right, so we got our cafe all done. We got our thingies. Is there any? I don't think there's any. It's just, yeah, I don't need to farm anything right now. So we can just go right into the, oh, maybe I should do this. Because I still want a stronger Oji-san. Stronger Oji-san. Yatta. Should I be doing this? No, but I am doing it. Is Yukisaki UE 30? I think she's UE 40. I'm not sure. I know she's at least UE 30. Whoa, we got a lot of those. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, she's UE 40. And T8. This one was probably not helping. I couldn't get that leveled up enough. What was I missing? Yeah, I was missing these bad boys. I don't know what Akko is. Akko is probably UE. She's UE 30. And she was, yeah, I didn't upgrade her at all. This is how she was the whole time. So I don't know. Maybe she could have been up a bit. But yeah. All right. Is that enough for my dailies? It was not. All right. Let's hop into the event. Guys, it's Ray. Look at Ray. She's so cool, dude. She's so cool. Right, I think I was doing these. Yeah, I was doing these. So let's go. Guess you need to max the skills out. Yeah, I'll work on that. Slowly but surely. Alright, so let's go here. Let's grab these. Grab these. Alright, we're almost time for story. Don't worry. Let's see what kind of stuff. Hola. Hola, amigo. Tamales. Oh, yeah, we were freaking out because we could say a word that wasn't censored. Like, it's just hola, but I think it used to be censored or something. They've uncensored hola, so now we can talk in Spanish. This is some good information, guys. We can now speak Spanish without being censored. Yata! Thank you, Nexon. Very cool. I don't think it was the whole Spanish language, but it did feel like that sometimes. Alright, let us begin the story here. So, I didn't do anything. I just skipped through all this so I could get to the quests. So we're going to start here with tradition and history. We are doing the Prey Ball, swing for the Grand Slam. I know nothing about this story, except that Rei and Sumire are in it. That's all I know. And I'm very, very excited. So here we go. Prologue, tradition and history. Let's go. Hello, baseball fans. We are here today for a game between the Corgi Heroes and the Abyssian Pillagers. We would like to give our sincere thanks to all the fans who've come to our stadium today. Oh my god, the Corgis. So, okay, I was wondering, when they first introduced the concept of baseball teams in Kabutos, and sports teams in general, I assumed that all of the other teams were robots, which is why Millennium sucked, because they're humans competing against robots. But I guess Millennium just sucks because they're Millennium. Cool. Alright, so we have Corgis. Fun. Let's hear it for our players. What about the other team? Can I see the other team? You can really feel the excitement. Of course, the heroes and the pillagers have lots of history between them. That's what makes the Shiratori series compelling. It's just a friendly game, but the passion runs as strong here as you'd see in any league series ever. Also, I love how we're just here. Actually, this might be a follow-up to the camping event, because I'm pretty sure Rei said, let's go to a baseball game? I feel like she said that. So this might be like a sequel, a direct sequel to the camping event. Fully random. So, some background info. The heroes come from Corgi Electronics. They're the company baseball team. The pillagers are a company team too. They're from a merchant's guild around Kanesaki Port. See, the merchant guild... Oh my god, we really are getting some lore. Some deep lore. Baseball lore! So yeah, these are like just like corporate teams. That's kind of cool. See, the merchant guilds provide the raw materials for the electronic company's products. At first, they just started having casual weekend games together. But now, every game of theirs is a must-watch for Shiratori City. Both teams put their whole heart into it, and they're always looking for new players for their company staff. If you're wondering, I'm a Heroes fan myself. I feel like they have a lot in common with Millennium Baseball Club. Go Heroes, woo! We are... Oh, it's Sumire's here too. Me, I don't usually come to the stadium, but for my trainer, I'm happy to be here. Alright, so I'm interested, I guess... Because Rei is not part of the athletics training club. Unless, did it literally say she was? Because I thought she was just part of the baseball club, but Sumire has just like kidnapped her. You're on my team now. Though I do think we'd be better off channeling this passion into something more long-term, like our own health and stamina. Yeah, no, it does have athletics training, so I guess she did fully convince her to join. Because she's still on the baseball team, but I guess she's on the training club. Let's go. Sumire, are you talking about here now? Of course, Rei. You need stamina as a foundation to do anything. Look at those players. To think of the discipline it takes to train yourself to that level. That's a good point. I'd be interested what kind of training baseball players go through, because like I guess it would just be mostly like other sports, maybe a little bit more weight training and a little bit of stamina. I feel like it wouldn't be... There's probably a fair amount of like conditioning, so like you do probably a lot of running, a fair amount of flexibility because you're throwing and stuff. Definitely a lot of weightlifting because you need power to hit the ball. I feel like a lot of it would come down to practice as opposed to like, I don't know, like soccer. You have your practice sections where you learn and you practice like drills and stuff. But I feel like a lot of it is just like, all right, today we're going on a run. You're building your stamina, you know? I feel like baseball is mostly just practice, like throw the ball, make sure you can aim, you know, get better at that. I don't know. I'd be interested to see what goes into like what's different about training for baseball than like, I don't know, a different sport. You sound uncertain about that. Do I, Sensei? Well, I suppose I might have come across it that way. What exactly am I uncertain about, you ask? Raise a fellow redhead. Let's go. Unless it's dyed. No, she's definitely a redhead. I feel like they don't have dyed hair in this game. I don't think so. There might be... Maybe Kazusa dyes her hair. That'd be a fun theory. Because she is kind of like a punk, you know? So she has pink on the inside, black on the outside. So that would be kind of like in her edgy days, she dyed her hair black on the outside. That could be an interesting theory. But I don't think anyone dyes their hair in this game. Well, it's anime logic. But no, she's definitely a natural redhead for sure. Well, how much do you know about the Shiratori series statistics? I mean, not that I'm expecting you to know that off the top of your head. Google. Oh, this is quite a long-running series, isn't it? Wait, is this a typo? Sumire, well, yeah, I guess it didn't take long to search it up. Is what a typo? According to this, the heroes have played 189 games against the pillagers and lost every single one of them. Hey, you know what? After coming out of Uma Musume, I respect it. We love the last placers. We love Haru, am I right? Every single one for almost 200 games. Well, that's just the raw numbers. And yeah, the numbers are important, but we hand out participation trophies for a reason, right? Oh man. The copium is real. So, okay, yeah. That's how the games have turned out so far. They're always close, just 1 or 2 runs most of the time. Sometimes the heroes are ahead until they aren't. Sometimes it's hopeless until they almost catch up. That's what keeps the fans coming back. We like to call them heroes. We like to call the heroes the hounds because they're always chasing that win. Chasing it means they have caught it. They haven't caught it yet though. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're working on that. Anyway, that's the appeal. Even when they lose, we all want to see them make it, see if they make it next time. Next time, you know? Next game for sure, yeah. Sumire explains copium. No. So here I am, cheering for them again. Go heroes, you can do it. I hope they get it. Today's the day. Baseball is deep. Wow, some real words from Sensei. Baseball is deep. Oh, I know sports can seem silly to people who don't follow them. But to people who do, they can mean the whole world. That just goes to show I need to train even harder. What? Not everything is about your training. Let's go, heroes! Thank you, Sensei. I knew you'd have a soft spot for the hounds. I'm not sure that's what's happening here. I just don't want to train. She's also heavily dressed. Yeah, very, very redhead to be fully covered up. Although I do think that is her baseball jacket. But, I mean, no one else is wearing a jacket. Hey there, you 3 on camera. Congratulations, it's photo time. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we're doing photo time. Ah, you 2 probably don't know. This kind of game is for fans. If you get caught on camera together in the mid-game, you gotta bunch up and pose. Alright, get in tight and show us your best. So the spectators have their own culture. That's interesting. Don't you think, trainer? Foo-foo. Does she foo-foo us? I didn't think... Since when is Sumire the foo-foo type? What do you mean, foo-foo? You've never foo-fooed in your life. Maybe she has, and I can't remember. I feel like she hasn't. What do you mean? In that case, I can't refuse. Neither can I. Let's make it look good, Sensei. Snap. Oh no, Sensei's invisible. I'm a vampire. Yes, great pose. Thank you. All right, back to the game. Yay! While we're talking, the pillagers got their first hit, and they're ahead already. Closet foo-foo enjoyer. Oh yeah, apparently. I never knew that, but now we know. Hey, is that? Looks like Shale Sensei. Haven't seen them here before. What are they doing here? I don't know, but maybe it's a sign. This could be our chance. Oh my god, everyone's a Sensei enjoyer. To finally turn things around. I believe in you. I believe in the corgis. Spray ball. Swing for the grand slam. That's a fun little I like the little thingy. I think that's a cool logo. Alright, it's time for locker room. Never say never. Just like Justin Bieber. Wow, we're actually in the hero's locker room. How did you get in here? I'm not very familiar with baseball culture, but they don't usually invite fans into the team's facilities, do they? And they don't sneak them in like they did with us. Uh-oh. Shale Sensei, welcome. Who is it? Is it the coach? I don't believe we've met. Who is it? Oh, it's the coach. Pardon me. Let me introduce myself. I'm the coach of the Corky Heroes. The coach? Wow. This is... As your students mentioned, we don't normally bring fans into the facilities, especially not mid-game. But there's an urgent issue, Sensei. We need your help. Oh. I love these new, like... It's just like the same corgis, but with, like, little hats and shirts. It's cute. It's so cute. I love it. I love this. We need you to save the heroes. From what exactly? Is this something to do with training? Probably not. Yeah, no, probably not. No. Definitely not. The truth is... Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Hello, coach. New orders. You better be ready. Oh no! There's an evil mastermind controlling the baseball game. I'm ready, but what do you want? Is it money? If so, It's not money. What's important is the game. Now listen closely. I'm only going to say this once. Next time your team comes to the plate, get a man on base, then bunt. Got it? I want to see exactly that. Nothing else. You step out of line, you're gonna force my hand. Gulp. Oh man. It's been rigged. I can't believe it. And if you call Valkyrie, or if the game gets interrupted in any way, same thing. I'll do it right then and there. I'll call again when you're back up to bat, and you will pick up. Okay. Did they hang up? Ugh, I didn't like that voice at all. It sounded like they were using a modulator. Why do they keep doing this? I hope it's Koyuki, and she's just... This is just because she keeps gambling on the games. Dude, what if it's Koyuki being like, you're gonna lose the game and I'm gonna win $1 million? Nyahahaha. Him wearing clothes over his puffy doesn't sound very comfortable. Yeah, you can see like his fat rolls, like his neck. It's just like so poofy. Why do they keep doing this? What are they threatening you with? Maybe I should explain that first. Yeah, if I can even get the words out. And why are they threatening you? What does anybody stand to gain from threatening a baseball coach? I have no idea about any of this. I can barely even think about it. It's so scary. They said... Oh man. Oh man. Well, you see, the heroes have an exclusive deal with a certain chew toy factory and they said they would blow it up. So these guys use chew toys? So they do have like dog instincts. They've never like mentioned that. I guess that's makes sense. They just Chew. Okay, I mean, I don't know what I expected, but yeah, they're just cool. They're terrorists. They're the worst. I mean, okay, slow down. I mean, yeah, even if it's like, oh, they're just chew toys, they're still blowing up a factory. That's still terrorism, so we should deal with this. A chew toy factory. Coach, I'm sorry, I don't really understand. Bro, they're blowing up a building. It doesn't matter what they're blowing up. They could be blowing up like a Walmart. Actually, that would be pretty impactful, but like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. They're blowing up a building. Okay, let me tell you the rest. These chew toys they make are just the right hardness. I don't know what they do with the texture, but it makes them feel perfect in your mouth. Plus, they add this umami flavor that seeps out the longer you chew. It's indescribable. It's that good. When the players get too excited, they chew on them to regulate their feelings and all that. Most of the team swears by them. They hardly ever step up to plate or mound without chewing on them first. If we didn't have them, our batting average would drop by half at least. In our era, woof. That's the first time I've heard one of these guys woof. Seriously, like, I don't think I've ever heard one of these guys woof. These guys have only been dog in appearance, and now suddenly they bark? I'm very intrigued. I see. I still don't really get it, but if the team's performance is at stake... Trainer, I'm not as familiar with baseball as Ray is, but all this threatening and whatnot doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. No, it doesn't. And nice job not talking about sports outside of training. Yay! Maybe baseball sport broadening your perspective. A healthy perspective comes from a healthy body. Problems are easier to solve when you're fit, you know. Damn. You're doing so well. Do we think Sumire is fat phobic? What do we think Sumire would say if she ran into Kotori? Oh, man. All right, coach. I think I understand. Then you could help us? Hey, speaking of baseball fan, are you speaking as a baseball fan or just the sports fan in general? This is super wrong. Baseball stadiums are sacred. Whoops. You don't mess with that. Especially not with the terror threats. Yeah. That's a good bottom line to have. Don't threaten to bomb a building. That's pretty good. Not even relating to sports. It's good moral to live your life by. Don't bomb a building. We can't let them get away with it. No way. I agree, trainer. If we were to let these terrorists have their way, it wouldn't just impact the game. It could change the entire sports scene in all of Kivotos. Good, we all agree. We'll find a way to why are we worrying about why and just like it doesn't matter, like we don't need to justify it. Guys, they're blowing up a building. It doesn't matter what their reasoning is. Thank you. What exactly can we do though? Huh? Look around the stands for the culprit. Right, we don't have any other leads, so that'd be a good place to start. Right, of course, the Shiratori series isn't live streamed. The bad guys are watching the game in real time. They have to be doing it from right here in the stadium. One of their people does at least. He said they'd call back at the end of the inning. That's true, and they could make more demands. We'll have to be ready. Say we join the call. We can listen. Maybe we can talk to the culprit ourselves while we're looking for them. Right. We might be able to trick them into giving us something away. Ray, trainer, I'll leave that part to you two. I'm an athlete, not a hostage negotiator. If we want to go that far, I'm probably the only one qualified to be a hostage negotiator. I don't think Ray's that either. You need anything done physically though, I'm on it. All right, let's divvy up the roles. One team handles the phones, one goes out and searches for the caller. Sounds good. I'll help the calls and search this on the side. I'll be on the primary searcher. Sounds like you've got the right idea, Sensei. I'll keep the line open. And Sumire, was it? That's right, Coach. What's up? Well, I think Ray will blend in, but you might stand out a bit if you go poking around. I don't think she would that much. Also, why wouldn't Ray? She looks like a fan. How so, trainer? Is there something wrong with my outfit? No, that's not what they meant. Although I guess I'm not exactly dressed for baseball. I mean, you're not dressed for baseball. You're just wearing, I don't know. Maybe that would be weird. Just like your workout outfit. All right, what do you suggest? Well, we're in a baseball stadium, so there must be some suitable clothes around. Like what specifically? Hey coach, do you have any whisper? Ah, yes I do. I can go grab some right now. All right, what do we got? Is this the part-time outfit? Teehee. Tick-tock. Waiting. All right, thanks for waiting, everybody. Come on out, Sumire. Yay! Part-timer work outfit. These actually feel kind of refreshing. Trainer? I didn't realize her hair was so long. It's so cute. How do I look? ... exclamation point. Those really suit you, Sumire. It's like we're seeing a whole new side of you. Really? If you say so, trainer. Foo-foo. Maybe, oh, that's a second foo-foo. Maybe I could get used to these. Especially since I can distribute drinks to the crowd while I'm wearing them. Like healthy protein drinks. That's really not it, Sumire. Anyway, I think we're good to go now. Let's get moving. We've been talking for a while. They could have flipped the inning by now. Actually, still just one out. We've got time. Wait, all this time and just one out? Yeah, wait, what is taking them so long? Have they been getting like foul balls or something? You were supposed to get one on base and a bunt. How many at-bats have they had? No way. Well, hey, baseball's full of surprises. You never know what'll happen until the very end. Wait, have they been getting on? Oh, it's the other team. Okay, so the other team has just been going crazy. Okay. I was like, what do you mean? All right. All right. Let's go fighting. Wait, Sumire's back in her normal outfit, though. Wait, why are we just going into this? I feel like I skipped an episode, maybe? Yeah, I feel like I skipped something. I guess I'll have to use the, Yeah, I definitely missed something here. Goodbye. Can I hit them all? No. Oh, I did. I like the little mob chans on the side, guys. Look at the little mob chans. The little supporters. They even have eyes. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Oh my god, they're headbanging. Look at them go. Look at them headbang. They're so cute, dude. They're all like headbanging in sync. I also love how low poly they look. Like they look like Mii's. They look like Mii's from the Mii channel. Alright, did it just skip the episodes? It did, didn't it? Yeah, okay. I guess we'll have to stick with normal story. That's a little sad. All right. So we did never survival. So let's do wake me up for reversal number 1. So pretend that didn't happen. Also, we're taking an ad break. Rest in pieces. Also, get a little bit quieter. Things are heating up, aren't they, trainer? The crowd is just screaming and shouting left and right. These games are like that. It's strange. What's strange? It's just so different from what I'm used to. The athletics training club is all about focus and discipline. Analyzing the lifestyle patterns to achieve the greatest results. Setting optimized schedules for cardio and weight training, managing food intake. With the final goal, sculpting the body you want. There's no room for anyone else to butt in. It's all about analysis and personal will. You can ask for help, of course, but it's still just for you. It's still just for you in the center of it all. Okay, interesting. All right, well, we are taking a quick little ad break here. I hope you have some fun and entertaining ads. I'm going to keep playing through the story here, and I will catch you up with what you missed. But if you don't want to watch the ads, you can sub, or you could hop over to YouTube and do it there too. All right, but enjoy your ads. I'll see you shortly. It's almost like a kind of modern day asceticism. What the heck? Big word time. ASCETICISM. Asceticism. Ooh, they have like a fancy like high-pitched person saying it. Interesting. Asceticism. Severe self-discipline and avoidance of all forms of indulgence, typically for religious reasons. Oh. It's almost okay, so they're comparing like, okay, interesting. So it just means to like do nothing for like fun, just for gains and whatever, all that fun stuff. Do it for the gains. At the heart of it all, it's a fight against yourself. Oh, that's a cool Sumire face. That's very in-depth. Is it? To me, it's just the simple truth. But back on topic, these team sports seem like the opposite of that. I understand the rules, mind you, hitting the ball, comparing the statistics. And in that process, the team members have to cooperate and collaborate, execute instructions, and still demonstrate their own individual skills. It's harmonious in a way. I think I understand where all this passion comes from. Oh my god, she's learning how to work together. But, how should I put this? I'm starting to think this passion might have a downside. Oh? What is it? I mean, we're looking for anyone who's acting suspiciously. Because we think we could be connected. They could be connected to the culprit, but... well, that's a bit awkward to say this. But at this point, just about everyone's acting suspiciously. A special thank you to all our fans who came to the stadium to cheer on the heroes today. Thank you very much. We love you. The fan stream announcer? What? If you love us, then prove it already. Oh? Yeah, you would have trained harder if you cared so much. Oh my god. Angry fans. Guys, they're trying their best. I get the balls. I bet that ball's fake. We should cut it open. Maybe there's a tennis ball inside. That'd explain a lot. I don't think it would explain much, but I appreciate the effort. Even this guy start playing to win instead of figuring out all new ways to lose. Oh my god, dude. You come up here and cheer. We'll play the ball. Oh my god. They're like, we'll play. Wow. This is, I've seen some fans do this to their teams. It is something. Not fun. Just quit so you don't keep dragging us down. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, I've seen worse around here, but yeah, sometimes they're like this. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I hope they were fun and entertaining. Hope you got something interesting to watch. The fans are not enjoying their own team. They are being very rude, and they are basically saying that you suck. Let us play instead of you. Cue baseball. So, this is what counts as cheering now? Or did they add a new definition to the word when I wasn't looking? They're angry because they care, I guess? They wouldn't be upset if it weren't important to them. Even so, there's a limit to everything, you know. To thank the fans for their support, we prepared an autograph session after the game. We don't need autographs, we need wins. Remember what those are? Oh man, they're trying their best. This game needs the content warning. I'm gonna have a stroke just watching this full-on disgrace. Hey, pitcher, just throw it right down the middle. Let him hit it, whatever. Oh my God. I'll bet anybody 10-1 this team will never win. Sure as I know. Oh, I like that. They said gambling. Koyuki must be involved 100%. If Koyuki is not behind this, that would be 3 events in a row where Koyuki is somehow involved. Oh man. Sure as I know anything, I know that. Excuse me, coming through. Huh? Who are you? Oh yeah, you. Give me a drink now. Now. Yeah, I could use a drink to cool off too. Hello, Neon. Thank you for the Hiyori crying. How are you doing? Welcome in. We are playing baseball. Well, we're watching baseball. It's very intense. How are you doing? 2 drinks coming up. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, Neon. I'm good. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Glad to hear it. Well, hopefully we can have some fun here at the baseball stadium. Probably not, but we'll see. Ugh, what is this? It's grainy and eggy. She did not fill that with protein shakes. She's not handing out protein shakes at the baseball stadium. No. Now I just feel bloated and stuff, like it's bubbling inside. That's an apt description for a protein drink. It doesn't have any lactose or fat. No excess calories, no risk of lactose intolerance. Plus, it has fast-absorbing, isolated whey protein. It gets your amino acids right where they need to be in your muscles. But just like any protein drink, you ought to drink it slowly. Too quickly and without any lactose or fat, it'll cause a little indigestion. Is that true? I've never had a protein drink ever. I feel like I should drink one. Are they good? I don't know. I feel like they would just taste like... I feel like they would just take like a milkshake, you know? Or like they have that kind of texture. I've just never been in... I've never needed one. I don't know. Maybe I should drink a protein shake. Oh, man. You know what? Taco Bell, you should release a protein shake so I can drink it. And I'll drink it on stream. Yeah, chocolate milk is way better. I'd rather just drink actual chocolate milk than protein shake. Oh, man. Are you trying to piss me off? Who drinks protein at a ball game? Apparently we do. You know what? I can't even watch this game. I'm just gonna turn around and take it out on you. What? Okay. They're even more agitated than the rest of the crowd. They called for the pitcher to give the other team a hit, so clearly they wanted the team to lose. And even after a healthy protein drink, they're still aggressive. Well, Sumire, I don't think the protein drink was the right plan, but I give you an A for effort. What is she mumbling to herself now? What is wrong with her? Am I not standing right here? Hi, I'm Sensei. Please stop. Trainer, these have to be the culprits. I don't think they are. How did you get to that conclusion? Well, even with all this abnormal behavior around us, these two stand out as the worst. It's like, who's the worst person here? I hate you the most. Therefore, you must be the culprit. Obviously. The only other person we've heard here being this antisocial was the voice on the phone. All these pieces fit together perfectly. I don't know what you're yapping about. Oh, they said yapping? Let's go. Yapping. Blue Archive in the 21st century. Let's go. But you're in for the worst of the world now. All right, trainer. Time to bring them to justice. Is this all right? Is this really all right? I don't think it is. Look what I'm about to send you. I take a look. Trust me. And don't worry about them. I know they're stressed now. But after this is all said and done, I'll give them each a one-to-one personal training session. What? Wait, why would you? Oh, man. Exercise relieves stress. So you sweat it out. Oh, my God. There's really no better solution than stress. Oh, no way. No way. Did they really do that? Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Goodbye, my wallet. Well, they're pop-up parades, though. Pop-up parades aren't that expensive, right? Right? Right, Neon? Pop-up parades are cheaper, right? Oh, man. I'm gonna cry, dude. Guys, they are releasing a Maid Midori and Maid Momoe pop-up parade figures. Depends on how you look at it, yeah. They're beautiful. And they would go, because I have Maid Alice, but Maid Alice is not a pop-up parade. She is like a full-fledged, like, fancy figure, you know? So she's probably gonna be a lot bigger. But I gotta make the collection. I already have Alice as a maid. I might as well get the Saiba twins as maids. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm going into debt. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's really cool, though. We've been getting so many Blue Archive figures announced for the anniversary. Still no Ibuki, though. I still can't believe they haven't released an Ibuki figure. I think they're just waiting. They're waiting for something. Maybe a new skin, maybe a new story. Because in full honesty, I don't know if because they would just make the figure based off of the sprite, right? And I don't think the sprite lends itself that well to a one-to-one recreation. I love it. It's beautiful. I don't know how they would do it. It'd be really weird because like her pose is a little off. They could do it though, but I think they might be waiting for a new skin because she's definitely one of the most popular characters. So I don't know why they haven't done an Ibuki figure yet. They'll get around to it one day. Maybe a new skin whenever we get a new Ibuki outfit. Ibuki dress would go really hard. I'd buy an Ibuki dress. Or an Ibuki swimsuit. They have sort of teased what an Ibuki swimsuit would be, but I don't think they would do that first. Probably not. 40 and 60. Oh, that's actually not that bad. I mean, I'd get both of them, so it'd be a fair amount, but that's not as bad as I thought. I thought they'd be at least 100 each. That's not that bad then. No. Yeah, rip to my wallet. It's still gonna be a lot, but not as much as I thought it would be. You know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Think of the content, baby. Think of the content that I totally make money back on. Totally. I'm gonna get them. I don't care. There's really no better solution to stress. Shut up and eat lead. Ow. I'll teach you not to mess with the pissed off fan. And then we shoot them. Bam, boom, 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 bam. Pew, 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 pew. No way. We lost in the stands. I'm so mad. Goodbye. They really were just violent fans. It's a little disappointing. There. Finally, after a long, brutal inning, the heroes have finally got their third out. Wait, what? That was them? What? But I thought they weren't supposed to get any runs. They were supposed to get one person on base and then get a bunt. Wouldn't that mean... So what? Were they just hitting foul balls the whole time? Is that what they're implying? Because they said only get one person on base and then bunt it. So why would it have taken them that long? They must have just been hitting foul balls. Because if they were missing, they would all be strikes. And that would be upsetting. But if they're hitting the ball, that means they're getting them on base. So they wouldn't be upset. I guess they were hitting foul balls. They probably should have stated that a little bit better. Oh, the heroes are going to bat again. Wait, no, so they weren't? I don't get it, man. They're really doing a poor job at explaining this. Oh, no, so the heroes got the other team out. Okay, I see. All right, I see. Heroes get the third out. Not... Okay. I understand. I understand. Red Sox collab, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if they could do it with a straight team. They could probably do it with like the MLB in general though. That'd be kind of cool. I guess they could do it with a specific team. I don't know if they would though, but they could do it with like the organization. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, they already had Gura on one of the Jumbotrons, but that wasn't really a collab. I guess it kind of was, but Gura is a little bit easier than than Blue Archive to promote. Trainer, you should go find Ray. Will you be all right? Don't worry about me. The stadium's not that big. We'll find each other later. For now, I'll keep searching on my end. Good luck taking the call. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Moneyball. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, Sensei, over here. Give me a minute. All right, sorry about that. Phew, wasn't sure I'd find you in the crowd here. Has anything happened? Nope, nothing yet. No new leads so far. Anyway, the heroes are about to bat, so the culprit ought to call soon. All right, here we go. Here's the call. That's got to be them. Huff, puff, huff, puff. Good. Okay, I'm okay now. Are you listening, Coach? Oh, he's out of breath. Don't worry, I'm listening. You're saying don't worry after an inning like that? That defense was pitiful. I'll make this short. Get the first batter to base, then bunt. Do exactly that. Nothing else, you hear me? Hold on. There are a lot of rules to think about there, spoken and unspoken. Conventions too. Traditional strategies, which you're not supposed to say, or the thing where you have to retaliate for a beanball. Okay, man. All this stuff is going right over my head. What are they talking about? Or the thing where you shouldn't bunt early in a game. We're at the bottom of the second. They've barely seen any pitches and you want them bunting already? And look who's batting second. Solid contact rate, above average sprint speed, and he's been slugging lately. He's perfect to set the table for a clean hitter. And you want him to lay one down seriously? Well, I think the person calling wants them to lose. Have you even looked at the sabermetrics bunting in situations in this situation lowers your run expectancy? What's sabermetric? I'm looking that up. Ain't no way that's a real word. Sabermetric. Oh my god, it's real. The original blanket term for sports analytics. Originally SABR. Sabermetrics. Okay, so it literally is just the statistic that is dedicated to baseball. Any kind of statistics involving baseball is called a sabermetric, apparently. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, interesting. It's like the math of baseball. They've charted it all out. With a runner on first and nobody out, teams average 0.88 runs in that inning. There is a 43% chance to score at least once. But if you bunt and give up an out, to move the runner to second. The average drops to 0.7% and just the 41% chance to score. Why is there so much probability in baseball? What is she even saying? I mean, I guess that makes a little sense. Here's a movie you should watch where they use that kind of math to scout players and optimize everyone's stats. I feel like that makes it kind of boring. I don't know. I'm sure there's some strategy to the game, but when it's just stats, I don't know. I guess every sport has stats like that. But I feel like baseball has the craziest amount of stats, you know? Where it's just almost purely numbers based. Because I can't think of any other sports. Well, there's, like I said, every sport has probabilities and statistics like that, I'm sure. But the vast majority of fans don't know. But I feel like baseball has the biggest amount of people who just know about the stats, you know? And I guess they do all these sabermetrics or whatever. It's interesting. I guess it's because it's very predetermined, you know? It's not like there's always one, like there's very few ways that baseball can go differently. Like it's just hit the ball and run. You know, there's not like what kind of strategy. It's like, are you going to run to the left or run to the right? Or it's like, how should, you know, like, I don't know, like soccer, you can have different formations and different like defense and attack strategies, you know? Whereas baseball, it's like, it's about where you hit the ball, which that is a strategy, you know? Do you hit it super far? Do you hit it close? You know, there are strategies. I get it, but there's way like less, I guess, you know? So there, I don't know, maybe there's just more, there's less variables, so it's easier to make statistics about baseball. I don't know. I could see that being fun. Maybe it's similar like bowling. Like maybe bowling has similar statistics and stuff like that because it's just the same thing every time, you know? It's interesting. I don't know. That could be, depending on the kind of movie, that could be a really interesting movie though. But it also feel like it would ruin the sport of baseball if it was all just math based. And the team goes all the way from the bottom to the top. In fact, if you're interested, Sensei, we need to listen to the phone call, Ray. Shh. Shh, what? Shut up, you phony! Huh? Phony? You don't know the half of it. Did you even look up the batting average for the third hitter before you started yapping? Go on, pull it up right now. All right, fine. Let's see. Oh, wait. I thought we were secretly listening in on the phone call. Now they know we're being... Oh, my God. Why are we... Oh, man. The hero's numbers are a 3-hitter. I mean, batting average is kind of outdated, but... What? This can't be right. 0.17? 17%? Oh, man. Hey. Do you get it now, huh? What an amazing hitter. What? Oh my God. By hero standards, I mean, he's got better stats than I do. Oh, that's great. What is the average bat? Because I remember looking it up and like the average batting average for like a professional is super low. Average batting average in the MLB. Let's see. I don't care about the AI mode. Yeah, it's 25%. That's why I find baseball incredibly boring. Only 1 out of every 4 pitches gets hit. Which I don't blame them. I don't think they're bad at batting. The ball's getting thrown at almost 100 miles an hour. You know? I don't blame them for not being able to hit the ball. It's just boring. It's like 90% strikes and then 10% actually hitting the ball. Because 25%, it's so, there's nothing happening. Like, honestly, I liked watching it when I was in high school. Because there, you know, you couldn't throw it as fast. It's a little harder. So people hit the ball a lot more. There's a lot more like silly plays because nobody cares. But a professional, it's just like, bro, you almost never hit the ball. And don't get me started on softball. Softball is even lower because the ball goes even faster. But yeah, 0.17, that's crazy. That's great. You're a baseball player. Yep, I'm rocking a massive .08. .08, damn. Massive. I'm just like, what? Is that good? .08, .080. Point is, he's one of the strongest hitters we've got, and you want him to bunt? In terms of game flow or resource utilization, it's a waste of... Enough. If you don't do what I say this instant, I'll blow that chew toy factory apart down to the last brick. You get all that, coach? Yes, I heard it. You made a good point, but your hands are tied. So, we go with the bunt then. But before that, we have to get a man on base. And, here we go. Are they gonna do it? Did he hit it? It's a hit! Oh, no, a grounder to the shortstop. The shortstop dropped the ball and they fumbled. Oh, that's the wrong term. Fumble is for football. I don't know. I'm sure they could use the same term. And now they're stumbling. This is our chance. Yes, run. Run like your life depends on it. Did he make it? Did he get it? The pillagers dropped the ball and the lead-off hitter makes it to first. That shortstop must have been nervous. Or maybe the top of the second ran too long and they need another warm-up. Could the tide be turning? Will the heroes ride an epic saga today for their great comeback? Thank you, Nappy. No. Here comes the number 3 hitter. He's got a good chance for a long fly, and that's a bunt? That's very unexpected. Please, please, you have to make it. No! The ball rose toward third base just slow enough to give the runner a chance. Well, it went the right direction. Looks like they're caught their defense off guard a bit. It's working? Wait, is this person calling the coach? Are they like do they actually want them to win? What? Is this working? Is this supposed to work? I suppose that makes it a worthwhile sacrifice. We did it. Phew. This is not good for my heart. Yeah, this is crazy. Why is this working? Good. Now for the cleanup hitter. Now you can swing away. One run, just one run, step by step. Wait, he's helping them? This is like, I thought this was like, what? This is working? They're not wrong, coach. We can bring it home from here. You're right, we can. This could set off a streak for us. They're helping them? I'm so confused. The number 4 hitter steps into the batter's box. The air is tense. This could be the turning point. Baseball may be all about statistics these days, but flow is still important. Right. Some people say a team's true skill is about extending that flow. Can they do it? Oh, they hit it. And here comes the first pitch. It's a hit. Don't get caught. It's a hit, but oh no, a floater to third base now. And the runner in the second is blew his timing. And now it's this rundown. There's no escape. Man. He caught between second and third. They got him trapped and he's out. So much for that. The heroes needed that run. Very disappointing. Rest in pieces. Oh, Sensei, are you okay? I'm like, I can't deal with this too much. I'm fine. I'm fine. Was it you, coach? It wasn't me. Then who? Was it Sumire? It was me! A lazy pop-up third causing a rundown now. The cleanup hitter. Oh, I forgot, whatever. The cleanup hitter can't even get it out in the infield. Both runners hesitating. How is this a team? How is this a team? Let's go, heroes. Let's go. Clap, clap. Punch, punch. Don't stop that. Your cheers are just prolonging the agony. Inhale, exhale. Okay, fine. The game isn't over yet. It ain't over till it's over, right? I will have to say, unfortunately, I do not think this is Koyuki. I don't think Koyuki talks like this. As funny as it would be, if Koyuki needed this team to win, because although if they're, oh man, that would fit so well if it was her, because she's like a big math nerd, so she would be able to figure out all the statistics to get the team to win, but she's so unlucky that she would lose. Oh man, that would be such a good fit. Koyuki could be in every story. Change my mind. I love that saying. Shut up. Okay, new plan. Working backwards. We're pulling the pitcher. The third and launching counter. Third, pulling the pitcher in the third and launching a counterattack. Wait, what? Pulling a starter already? He hasn't made it through the fifth. I mean, yeah, he had a rough start, but he's got potential, I think. Are you blind? Oh, you're mean. His era is 7. You call that potential? What is era? God, I'm learning so much about baseball. I feel so cultured. Era baseball. Hello, Ice. How are you doing? We're learning so much about baseball today. Estimated run average. Okay. What is good? Under is considered exceptionally and is rare. All right, so the average era. Oh god, it was cringe. What did I say? Era. Oh my god, I did it without even thinking. I did it without even thinking. No. What is wrong with me? Apparently an average era is between 3 and 4, and this person's at 7. So you want to be below. Okay. But what is it? Estimated run average. So they get... Huh. But why is it lower though? How long is an era? An era is about several 100 million years. Damn, that's impressive. I can run for 100 million years. It's exactly what I mean. All right, it's the most commonly accepted for evaluating pitchers. Oh, that's how many runs they get. Oh, it's the pitcher. I thought it was for the person hitting the ball. I'm like, wouldn't you want a high number of runs? Okay. I see. What is that, Neon? Oh, it took me so long to figure out. There was just like so much motion. I couldn't see what was happening. Neon. That's a funny emote though. Booba smack. All right. So era is how many runs you let the other team get when you're a pitcher. So letting the pitcher get 7 is, yeah, pretty bad. Also shows how boring the game is. The average is about 3 to 4 runs per pitch. So 3 to 4 points per inning. This is... All the stats that I'm learning about for baseball just prove to me how boring baseball can be. I really hope I don't have any baseball fans in chat. You can enjoy it if you want. It's just, there's nothing that happens. The ball gets thrown into a mitt for 90% of the game. Oh, let's go. You got the new CPU. Let's go. I hope it installs correctly. Good luck. Don't brick your motherboard. Make sure to update BIOS. I'm using mine, by the way. I got my new one. Yeah, I do. That's not even 10. Oh my god. Good job. Why do you have a pitching? You're not a pitcher. Yeah. I think they fainted again. I really want to know who this is. I hope it's a student. I really hope it's a new student. That'd be fun. I just hope it's not like a generic robot guy. I want to see somebody new. I really want it to be Koyuki, man. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, it's gotta be Koyuki. But they're not talking like Koyuki at all. You know, for all this chaos they're causing, it sounds like they've got it rough too. All right, that's it. You people shut it and do exactly as I say, or I'll burn down the whole freaking stadium, including the stands. The stands? Yeah, you heard me. Pull the pitcher in third. In the third, unless it's that... Unless it's... what was that one girl who was in the... Oh, it could have been her. It could have been that other girl in the Seiya event where there was that evil terrorist girl who was being funded by Nia. I don't think this is Nia. Nia wouldn't care, but it could be the other girl who was funded by Nia. Yeah, it could be her. It probably is her. This feels very much like her, hiding her voice and everything. I think this is her. I forgot her name though. Wouldn't get past startup. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, good luck, Ice. You might need a second computer to install and flash the BIOS. Good luck. What do we do now, Sensei? Best you can get for an AM4. It's a pretty good one. I just got the... Was it the R7 5900 XT or whatever? It was pretty nice. I like it so far. I was thinking about the X3D, but this was cheaper. Also, I don't need it. It's fine. It's fine. For now. Let's look around the stand some more. Yeah, all right. Let's do that. So we just did Moneyball. So let's do Unexpected Meeting. An unexpected meeting. Thank you, Saribot. Yeah, it's a good CPU. It is the best CPU. It's just really expensive. All of the X3Ds, but they're just really good for gaming. Exclusive here in Latham. Ooh, that's nice. That sounds fun. Oh, it's really hectic. There's so many people. So I guess that makes sense. There's a lot of Pillager fans here too. At this rate, the game might end before we can even check half. Woo, let's have a great day. It's party time. What? Now that's a cheer. I don't even know who that is, but I'm feeling her energy. Maybe I shouldn't be the one to say this, but cheering for the heroes just kind of leaves you feeling drained sometimes. Wait, I know who that is. Oh, who is it? Sensei? Oh my god, what? Huh? Hane? What? Oh my god, I didn't, what? Hane's in the story? What do you mean? Guys, we haven't had Hane in any story in like, it feels like ever. What do you mean she's in this story? Let's go. Hane, I love you. Go, you are. Huh? What was it again? Anyway, I love her. And she's in this cheerleading outfit. This is so cute. Oh, this is adorable. I love how it says Trinity though. Totally not the right sprite, but close enough. What was it again? Anyway. Unless the pillagers come from Trinity, that could be it. Wings of our dreams beyond the sky. More cash and more cash. Let's go. Oh, Sensei. I can't believe Hane is part of the story. What? What do you mean she's part of the story? I didn't know this. Why did nobody tell me? This is so cool. Wow, I just bumped into you? Lucky me. Whoa there. Easy there, Hane. Sensei, who's this? Hi, I'm Asagao Hane. I'm a first year at Trinity General School. Remedial Knights. Medicine knows no borders. Indeed, it does not. Good to see you. Great to see you. Who's your friend? We're treating Sensei like a ping pong ball here. Hi, yeah, I'm Nomaso Rei, first year at Millennium Science School for now. I'm part of the athletics training club. Oh, poor Rei. Poor Rei. But I'm also in the Millennium Baseball Club. I'm the cleanup hitter. Wow, really? That's awesome. Do you know a lot about baseball? Nope, not a thing. Oh, I see. For now, I'm just here to cheer. But if you need any medical help, let me know. I'm a remedial knight. Does she know what a remedial knight is? In terms of spending, yes, and performance, pretty decent. Oh, you guys talking about the 56X? That's a pretty solid one. And for some reason, a lot of people around here seem to be getting headaches all of a sudden. Oh, that's not good. But I've got that covered. I found an old medicine book in the Trinity Library. It said, headaches are caused by evil spirits entering the head and taking up the space in the skull. Honestly, I wish I knew more about CPUs. I know so little. I just Google, is this a good one to buy? And then some people say yes, some people say no. And then I usually just say, you know what? It's more expensive than the one I currently have. Therefore, it must be better. And then I buy it. Oh man, I wish I understood CPUs one day. I just focus on GPUs. It's fine. You demon in me because I have some migraines. No. No, it's okay. We'll just have Hane take out the evil spirits. It's okay, Neon. But if you split the skull and pour some vinegar, you know, for sanitation. What? All right, we need to keep Hane far away from Neon. I don't want her to split your skull open. All those evil spirits come flying right out. No more headaches. Okay, no, I'm shutting that down. Really? Oh, well, there was another theory in the second chapter. It said headaches come from excessive secretion of black bile. Dude, I'm gonna take all your books away. I'm gonna take all your books away, Hane. But there was something, I mean, obviously it's an older book that doesn't happen anymore, but there were headaches where they used to genuinely just drill a hole in the skull. Because that's kind of what a headache is. It's just a big, like, pressure buildup of your brain blood vessel. So they used to genuinely just drill holes in the skull to let the pressure out. They don't do that anymore. I think in certain cases they actually do, but it's a lot, you know, more safe. So what you do is you grind up seeds of the skull cap flower and then take them with honey. That'll cure it for sure. First I've heard of that. But Trinity's prestigious and all. Maybe they developed their own healing methods. I think Hane's just crazy. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. Anyway, what brings you here? I want to look at her. Oh, I can't see. Just cheering like you saw. Look at how pretty she is. Guys, I love her. All of her outfits are really cute. Honestly, her normal one I don't really like too much, but all of her alt outfits are just, ugh. They make me feel so happy. Just cheering like you saw. You want to watch me, Sensei? You too, Ray. Chin up, let's go. Further, faster, fight. Once more, make tomorrow bright. She's so cute. You're really showing your passion for the heroes. Was she not cheering for the other team? I appreciate it. It's just what they need. Happy to help. Who are the heroes? She's like, I don't know. I'm just cheering. What? Well, that's the name of the team that's playing the game. Or were you cheering for the pillagers? I don't understand the question. I just heard someone needed good cheer. I couldn't just sit idly by, so I came running. What? Who told you? Was it the other person calling the coach? Simple as that, huh? Yep, simple as that. I like to cheer for other people. I hope my cheers make them feel better, you know. Maybe it'll get them to keep trying instead of giving up. As long as they keep trying, there's always a chance. What's better than that, right? Oh, she's so pretty. Honey cures all. No, Hane cures all. Hane cures all. If the captain were here, she'd probably agree with me. She'd say cheering was a kind of medicine, and medicine knows no borders. She probably would say that. You know, honestly, a lot of strong feelings come out of these stands. But we hardly ever see as much as passion as you're bringing to the table. I mean it. Maybe we've lost something important. My heart feels cleansed now. I know that. Yeah, I feel so much better. Yata. Hane, did you, maybe around here, did you see anybody who seemed a little suspicious or off? Neon, they spotted you. They spotted you. Get out of here while you still can. I'm just kidding. It's somebody else. They're gonna blow up a building for whatever reason. Or maybe someone who really, really wants certain team to win or lose. No, not that I remember. Sorry. I see. It's funny you stand out, and some people say, oh, sorry. Some people would say that makes you the most suspicious. But in this case, I'd say that ironically makes you the least likely to be the culprit. Huh? What culprit? Yeah, just a little local incident we're looking into. But that aside, I've got to say, I just met you, and I think you're awesome. Oh, that's really nice, Ray. What the heck? That's super kind. Thank you for spreading your cheer to everybody. Like I said, the heroes really need it right now. I'm not sure I completely understand, but I'm glad I could help. I really am. Oh, man. Hey, Hane, could you let us could you help us with the cheer real quick? Ah, gotcha. Gotta go. Someone needs me. Hey, that's exactly what I thought, Neon. That is exactly what I thought. As soon as she said, hey, I just met you, I was like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But I'm glad you did. I just met you, and I think you're awesome. Nice one, Neon. I'll see you next time, Sensei. Nice meeting you, Ray. Bye-bye. Was that it? Was that it? Was that just like a Hane cameo for no reason? They're teasing. They're teasing. Come on, Nexon. It's such a good song. And there she goes before I could even say goodbye back. She's just bursting with energy, you know? I'm sure this metaphor fits exactly. But she's like a home run. A home run? I don't think that metaphor fits, but go on. For me, home runs are like the crown jewels of baseball. Some people say base hits are better strategically. They keep the pitcher tense so they can lead fielding errors. Others say home runs are better because they guarantee a score, no matter what else is happening. But I don't care about that. I mean, I like all that stats crunching and everything. But for me, home runs are the exception to that. It's hard to explain why. I guess you could say, well, for the winning team, a home run secures victory. For the losing team, it gives hope that they can start a comeback. I love the way the ball arcs when someone hits a home run. The little white dot flying way up into the sky, and then when the batter jogs around the bases with nothing in their way. That's awesome to me. And more than just the game, home runs give everyone hope that we can do something amazing. All in one great moment, that one swing. It's so full of life and vitality and drive. I don't see that kind of life in people very often. Oh, you know what? Who would have thought? It just took one anime girl to make me understand why people like baseball. Yeah, that makes sense. Home runs are pretty awesome. And I was gonna say, like, maybe they, you know, like, it would be cool if it happened more often, but if it happened more often, it wouldn't be that cool, you know? So the fact that they happen so rarely, and if one happens, you're just like, oh, that's gotta feel cool, you know? I could see that. I understand. I still think it's very boring. But yeah, I could see people really loving the idea of a home run or a grand slam. That'd be cool. But Hane, she doesn't have that kind of life inside. She just gives it out to others. It's got nothing but pure affection and admiration for that. You're like that too, you know? Well, maybe sometimes. Losing still hits hard with me. I know it's part of the deal. All games are win some, lose some. Have you ever won? And you might know the Millennium Baseball isn't exactly the strongest team. Yeah, have you ever won some? I don't think you have. We even struggled to win against practice matches against those robots the engineering department whips up. Okay, well, those are like, that's not your fault. That's because the engineering department is insane. They probably put guns on the robots. What's funny, Neon? But even with all those L's on the record, I still love baseball. That just means I have to accept winning and losing. She will win when Haru wins one day. One day they'll win. Still, winning does feel good. And I want to see the heroes win. At least I want them to play so hard we can all say good game at the end. I don't think I'm the only Heroes fan who feels that way. And Heroes fans in a particular, ooh, we have ads starting soon. In a particular, are a very passionate bunch. Just think, at any moment, one of them could hit a home run and change the flow, set a new pace. Maybe even lead to a win. Wouldn't that be amazing? It would be. Spoken like a true sportswoman. You gotta think that way when you watch a Heroes game, right? Who's this? Have we met? Oh, he's a 20-year Heroes fan. They call him the Smiling Monk. Oh? He got that nickname from always cheering the game with a smile on his face. Haha, you're making me blush. I'm just an ordinary baseball fan. Ah, I see. Well, we have that in common. I love that fans can meet for the first time and just open up like this. We have so many things in common. The same view of the game, the same feelings about it. That's one of the great things about baseball, or about sports in general. You really, don't you think, Sensei? Yeah. The ball count is 3 balls, 1 strike, and it's a hit. A shallow second base fly. No. Well, the ads are starting, guys. It doesn't look good for the Heroes, but enjoy your ads. I will catch you up with what you miss. You're probably gonna miss a little bit of a failure from the Heroes, but we're gonna try our best. Yeah, enjoy. But yeah, hey, if you don't want the ads, you could sub or switch over to YouTube. Teehee. Oh my. They dropped the ball. The Heroes' second baseman dropped the ball. That runner's coming home. I can't believe he dropped the ball, folks. What was that, huh? Formerly generous fan. No! After all this, he finally snapped. It's okay. You losers! You call yourself ball players! You miss an easy fly and look what happens. Screw this! Screw everything! Ah! Mr. Smiling Monk? I think he's given up. Rest in pieces. Well, Sensei, I guess. Even monks can only get pushed so far. Rest in pieces. Well. Alright, we have a couple more here. We're halfway through. Let's go. Episode 7. The key is an unbreakable spirit. Here we go. I see, so Ray's taking a breather then. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of running around. Watching every person in this huge crowd for anything suspicious. Anything you told physically or mentally? Me too, I'm getting tired. Are you holding up okay, Sumire? I'm fine. I built up the stamina for this. In fact, I've spotted a couple of suspects, and as long as I'm wearing this and playing part-timer, I think I know how to get closer to them. Let's go. Oh, I don't get a break, I guess. I never get a break, though. First, there's that person over there. Oh my god, it's a polar bear! I haven't seen this polar bear since the Miyako or the Rabbit Squad summer event. Polar bear time, let's go! I love the polar bear. Third pitch, straight, swing, strike. Fourth pitch, splitter ball. Fifth pitch, hit, center field, fly, so that makes the batting rate. And the pitcher's errors now. You see him, trainer? He's been scribbling notes this whole time. That's definitely seems out of the ordinary? I don't think so. Definitely. I don't even know baseball that well. And he's still sticking out for me. Why is he recording all the stats of both teams? Let me go find out. Huh? What am I planning on doing? Don't worry, trainer. I'm just doing my part-time job. You calculate the OPS. OPS? All right, we're looking up OPS. All of the terms are real for sure. OPS. Baseball. Let's see what it means. On base plus slugging. What does it mean? What does slugging mean? Total of bases a player records per at bat. Slugging percentage. SLG. I guess OPS is how many times you get on base. I guess. I suppose. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We have so many baseball terms and I can't learn them all. I hope you had some fun ads. You didn't miss much. We have polar bear. We like polar bear. We very rarely get to see polar bear. I think this is the second time we've ever seen polar bear man. So enjoy polar bear while you can. This polar bear will not be here for long. Fill in the blank with your own definitions. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Hello, sir. Would you like a drink? Whoa, drink? What? Come to think of it, I've been taking so many moments I forgot I was thirsty. Sure, let me have one of those. Here you go, drink up. Okay, next batter, stepping up and... You've seen that polar bears make excellent pets? Okay. They are very cute. I could see that. I wouldn't want one. I feel like they would kill me. Oh, man. If you calculate the omnipotent potential status, you become king. Yes, of course. That's how baseball works. Definitely. This, nothing much. Batting averages, pitching types, hitting results, that sort of thing. You want to know why? None of your business. Just stick to your job. Did you see that, trainer? Well, we'll need to investigate further. Let's not get too obvious about it, though. Right. Points a gun at him. Tell me what you're writing now. Oh my god, she did. Sumire, put the gun down. Ah, you made me miss the play. You ruined it. I only get the points from the betting site if I upload everything in real time. Oh, it's his job. It's his job. To the sketchy gambling site where you're trying to sway the odds. You know I'm a fan. I bought tickets. I'll do what I want here. That doesn't sound right to me. The fans are here for the players, and the players are here for the fans. Sports culture needs fans, lots of them, but there are still lines and boundaries. Oh man, don't let her come to America. Where sports betting is like... Sports betting and sports are like the same industry at this point. Think of the training center. The members just did what they wanted. What then? Didn't ask for the lecture. Whatever. I'm out of here. Well, I guess we did stop a corrupted fan. But he didn't seem like the culprit to me. I mean, I think it's still good we stopped him. Man, if only we could do that to all sports betting. Not another entitled customer. No. Thank you for saying that, trainer. But let's not give up. If I gave up now, I'd miss out on all the stair climbing. This next leads over this way. It's a lot of stair climbing. Oh my god, double cat. Drum cheer? Oh man, don't remind me. Don't bring back my days. Go, heroes, fight, win. March to the drums of victory. We're right here with you. A cheer squad? Not just that, trainer. Look closer. They might seem like your run-of-the-mill drum-based cheerleaders. But did you know that drums can actually send secret messages in Morse code? Oh my god, dude. No, they can't. I mean, they can. Not at this speed. Not if they're any good. I thought Sumire was reading too deeply into it, but no way. No way they are. How'd you know? We had the perfect plan. Pose as hero. Wait, what? It was real? Man. Do you know how boring Morse code would sound on a drum? That was what I was thinking. If you played Morse code on a drum, it would sound so weird. Unless you're doing some, like, obscure jazz rhythm, which would not be something you play at a stadium. Oh my god. That's really cool, though. Stupid, but cool. We had the perfect plan. Pose as hero fans and use Morse code to steal the signals. How could you have figured it out? I took Morse code as an elective. The code cracking club members looked like they could use some training. Code cracking? There's a code cracking club? Remember that. Write that down, guys. Code cracking club. I feel like I've already heard about the code cracking club. That's not Veritas, though. Unless it is Veritas. Is she just calling it code cracking and Veritas? Because Veritas is the hacking club, not code cracking. CCC. That'd be really fun because there is a Millennium group called C and C. C and C and C. The Code Cracking Club. Cool. You did? Was that your only reason? It's a bit of a tangent, but I do want to say something here. The reason why wins and losses are noble is because there's an implicit agreement that the games are fair. Twisting that fairness, like you're doing, just cheapens the fan win. Or the win. True sports depend on sportsmanship. Sure, but we're scared, okay? What if we lose to the heroes? What if this loser team actually beats us? None of the Pillager fans could handle that. I mean, it's not like they're winning now, but they could win. We don't know. That's the one of the great things about sports, the thrill of the unexpected. We all like winning more than losing. We'd all love to be sure we can win every time, but... I'm sorry, we were in the wrong. So what was their plan? What were they sending Morse code to? What were they doing? How'd you know? Just okay, so you were looking at their signals and transmitting them with Morse code to your team? Okay, I guess they were stealing some kind of information from that team. Interesting. Good to hear you say that. You know, if you really are that passionate, why not channel that passion into your own health and fitness at the Millennium Training Center? You are a great saleswoman, Sumire. Not really. I'm not sure what you mean by that, trainer. She doesn't make any money off of it. Anyway, that was worth checking out, but now we're at another dead end. It's not easy, trainer. Not easy at all. I'm glad you're so into it, but we shouldn't always jump to conclusions. You're right. Some self-reflection would do me some good, I think. In the meantime, there's so much of a ruckus in this huge stadium that no one else cares what we're doing here. It's kind of amazing in a way. Amazing how dramatic it can get here? Just amazing in general. You know, I'm not always the best speaker or the clearest. And some people think I'm too serious about everything. You're just too serious about training, that's it. Otherwise you're fine, you're a perfect, normally person. Maybe if I were better at relaxing and taking it easy, I'd be better at approaching people like this. I think you're fine just the way you are. We need people who can take things seriously. Thank you, trainer. Although, I know you always find something nice to say. That was a joke. I hope I didn't sound weird or offensive. I didn't. Good. I'm glad. Speaking of amazing things, look at all this team spirit. The team never gives up, and neither do the fans. Even if they always lose. And if they almost win. Whoa. Typo. 3 L's. Almost. If they almost win. They never get discouraged. Hey, trainer. Or should I say sensei? Whoa, what? She's calling me sensei. What? Oh my. It's like, what? ... question mark, exclamation point. Listen to Sumire without interruption. You might think it's weird of me to bring all this up out of nowhere, but I like to think I relate to the people who keep trying and to people who help them to stay on the path. I'm a trainer after all. But now I've gotten myself thinking, just what exactly is training? Whoa, did the music just like cut out? What do you think, Sumire? People contain multitudes. Everyone has their own internal conflicts. Sometimes what they want to do in the moment conflicts with what they want to be. I see that a lot in my work. Like, say you start a new diet, but managing your food intake, that's a lot of work. You can get tired of it. It's a constant struggle. You're hungry and you miss your favorite foods. It's hard. It hurts. So in that situation, what do you want to do? You might decide to eat, I don't know, a creamy cheese pasta dish. Oh, that sounds so good, dude. I could never do a diet. Ever. Just think of all that rich, thick cheese and sweet cream and maybe some bacon mixed in too. With pepper sprinkled on top. I want some. Who wouldn't? And after all that pasta, you might want to wash it down with a nice cool chocolate shake. Some of that bittersweet chocolate. Oh my god, what does this have to do with anything? You're just making me hungry, Sumi, and I get the point. I'm weak. I understand. With some of that bittersweet chocolate to balance out the creaminess that's still in your mouth. That'd feel pretty good, wouldn't it? And wouldn't it keep you away from the healthy, balanced body you wanted to achieve? Willpower is fragile. The tiniest, most ridiculous thing can just shatter it. Now me, I try to keep things simple and say what I mean. Some people say I'm insensitive or blunt. And not just me. The athletics training club has a reputation that, at least from outsiders. But even so, sometimes I see a member work out so hard they can barely make it home afterwards. And they still show up the next day with the will to keep going. Maybe 1 in 10 people does that. That's dangerous. That's incredibly dangerous. I get that they're trying to teach a message. Don't do that. Yes, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful when you work out. You should not be at a state where you can barely go home. That's dangerous. Too much. But I get the message. Don't do that though. But if you can cherish that one person and help them reach the goal they're going for, sometimes I think it's good enough. Maybe I'm just rambling now. But I guess what I'm saying again is that I respect the people who take on that challenge and the people who help them stay on it. I admire them. I just like them. I can't help it. I like you the same way, Sensei. Whoa, what? What? Oh? I'm just like, wait, what? This is a confession now? Huh? Got a pimple. Oh man, those are the worst. Neon, no, those are the worst. I'm sorry, Neon. The pain. Fufu, you sound surprised. Trainer. Back to trainer. I felt like I ought to say thank you, but I couldn't really speak. All I could do in the moment was look into her eyes. Hey, a part-timer over here. That was a crazy tangent. Yeah, she really said, I'm sorry this came out of nowhere, but that really came out of nowhere. Truly. All the other part-timers disappeared someplace. Could you give me a drink? Huh? The other part-timers disappeared? Well, we'll deal with that later. Here's a drink, nice and cold. Thank you. Phew. That's hits the spot. Yeah, I don't know where they went. I was getting real thirsty. Do you remember around what time they disappeared? Sometime around the second inning, maybe. It was when the match was just starting to heat up. Heat up, so when people would be looking for more drinks, they all went off somewhere. What do you think, trainer? Right, it's definitely strange. If we could find somewhere they went off to. Phew, my throat's so dry after all that cheering. Oh my god, she's back! Yay, Hane. She's not just a cameo. I mean, someone needs to put the pray in pray ball, and she is a Trinity student. So, my throat's so dry after all that cheering with no drinks around. Oh, Hane, we meet again. Oh, Sensei. Ah, I didn't know you were working here, Sumire. Yep. You said you were thirsty, Hane. Hold on. More protein shake. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Thank you. I was getting a little dizzy. Ooh, yeah. Just what I needed. I can cheer you all day now. Perfect timing, Sumire. You'd make a great remedial knight. Ooh, I'd rather be a health knight. Just going around making people healthier. Is that not what a remedial knight does? But, okay. That sounds good, too. Wait, are health knights a thing? Oh, speaking of drinks, I guess the other part-timers all went off someplace together. Why didn't they tell me? She's like gone too far into this, and she's like, what? But I'm part of the team too. And like, what? No, you're not. You're in disguise right now. Do you know where? Yeah, I saw them go over that way. Bow, bow, bow. That's the seats behind the catcher? It'd make a good cheering spot now that I think about it. You could see the whole stadium from there. For some weird reason, the part-timers all gathered from one place. from which you can see the whole stadium. They're all the culprits. I'm pretty sure that means... Sumire Sensei, are you there? The culprit just called again. They gave us an unusual blah 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 and hung up. But thanks to that, I think we got a lead on where they are. Really? Awesome, Ray. What's the lead? The reception quality. See, while they were talking, I was going around the stands. And depending on where I was, their call either got clearer or noisier. So, if we play hot and cold with that, we'll find them that way. Good job, Ray. Well, we know what to do then. Yes, trainer. Next call with the culprit, we keep them as long as possible. And track them down. All right, here we go. It's getting intense. All right, here we go. The burning field. The burning field. Are we lighting it on fire? Oh, no. Phew. Should we take a break? I guess we might as well. Considering the plan, there's not much we can do before he calls again. This really is exhausting on so many levels. You know, it might sound strange for me to say this, but baseball is kind of odd in some ways. How so? Well, for one thing, the team with the ball plays defense. Lots of sports use the ball. Soccer, basketball, volleyball, golf, but all those sports, whoever has the ball is on offense. That's kind of true, yeah. Well, I don't know about golf. I don't know if there is any defense in golf. Which would imply that if you have the ball, you're on offense, so never mind. Trying to think, is there any other one where whoever has the ball is on defense? I guess cricket by, you know, because it's basically the same game. So cricket. What other ball sports are there? Yeah, because most ball sports, you're trying to get the ball into a goal. So it would be anything where you're not trying to put a ball into a goal. What about... Yeah, volleyball would be the same. So that would imply tennis, ping pong, all that stuff. God, does anyone know any ball sports? What about bocce ball? What about bocce ball? I mean, I guess I think that one may be, because it's back and forth, so you do keep playing. I don't think there's any defense in bocce ball. There's only offense. Yeah, because you knock somebody's... I guess maybe there is some kind of defense in there. I think in bowling, there's definitely no offense or defense, period. It's purely scores based, so bowling is out. Am I really going to sit here for the next hour figuring this out? I really shouldn't. I should do something else. Let's keep playing. But if you think of a sport that uses ball on the defensive team, let me know. Because I can't think of any. But that's a really interesting idea. Interesting thought. For baseball, it's the opposite. The pitcher the pitcher on the defensive team throws the ball past the batter on the offense team. And then the offense team hits the ball and try to score. Plus, there's a whole lot of luck involved. You might get a clean hit, and then it goes straight out to the outfielder, or you might get a lame ground ball and skirts to the foul line and gives you a lucky double. So, you can't say it's all about skill, but skill does matter, so it's not all about luck either. Just like Mario Kart, baby. 80%, like 50% skill, 50% luck. And speaking as a fan, a fellow athlete, I'd like some of that skill or luck to eventually pay off. When it doesn't, I can end up sad or disappointed or even angry. It's weird, you know? To like something so much, still be so harsh with it. Maybe because you want to get back as much as you put into it. Well, that might be true for some people. You're not like that though. Me? Well, yeah, you don't have any stake in what happens here. Well, yeah, I don't really care. I just want everyone to be happy. Neither does Sumire. I'm a fan. It makes sense for me to be here, but you? Yeah, why am I here? Didn't you say that you wanted me to go with you? Could have just ignored this whole situation and walked away. But you didn't. You never do. I don't think it's because you want something out of it. You've been selfless since you got here. If there is something you want out of all of this, you could say so. I'd understand. And don't try to wriggle out of it. Don't just shrug and say, if I just want to. It's not going to work. Well, if I have to be honest, it's because I like seeing you. Oh, that's the only reason I'm here. I like seeing you. All right, I don't know about this one. I mean, I'm sure Sensei says that to all his students, but like he's seen her like twice. Unless a lot of stuff happened off camera, which I'm sure it did. He's like never seen her. Huh? Seeing us? That's right. You all have so much potential in different ways. Okay, so he likes seeing his students is what he meant. Watching you make use of that potential, it's good to see. And if that process, if there's anything I can do to help you get what you want or be who you want, that in and of itself was good enough. That's how I feel. We got a Ronin. Hello, Ronin. Thank you for the Koyuki and the hydration and the Hiyori. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're having emotional talks with Ray while we look for the people who are trying to blow up the world. No, they're trying to blow up a little factory. Well, never mind. That just sounded like something she'd say. Anyway. How are you doing, Ronin? Yeah, it's Ray. Look at her. She's so pretty. Thank you. You're the first person to listen to me ramble this much and still take me seriously. Oh my god, we got another phone call. It's time. Here we are, bottom of the 7th. You listening? Yes, we're listening. Good. Now look at the score. 18 to 21. You're really making them work for it, aren't you? The teams have one replacement pitcher each. Now let me ask you, coach, what's your plan? In her baseball clothes. Yeah, well, she only has baseball clothes at the moment. Because this is her first time. She's actually been released now, so this is our first time ever. Yatta. Well, it'll help if we can wear out their pitcher first. What we need is a foul plan. A foul plan? Right, we don't need the hits right now. First, we need to raise the pitch count with as many fouls as possible. If we can wear out this throwing arm... I knew you'd say that, but no, that's not the plan. Why not? Yeah, why not? He's still got 3 innings, and if we spend the 7th and 8th just wearing him down, then we can go all out in the bottom of the 9th and win. Look at your batter's skill level and say that again. You could plan all the fouls you'd like, but you guys are going to strike out if you're trying for them. Yeah, that's a good point. If you do a foul ball, you guys can't hit the ball. You need to hit it. When are you going to get it? Common sense does not apply to your team. Hey, that was harsh. You didn't have to say it like that. Shut up and listen. You've got to play outside the box here. I love how this like mysterious boys, they're like trying to help the team. That's pretty cool. Like they're not just, and now they're not just doing it. They're trying to get the coach to figure it out on his own. Strike as hard as you can and hope that you score at least 1. All right, how about this then? How about we do 2 bunt fouls on purpose, then go for a hit. 3 bunts would be an automatic out, so we wouldn't go for that. But wouldn't it help if we used up at least 3 pitches per batter? Oh, that's your first good idea. Wow, thanks. I'll accept that plan. 2 bunt fouls and a strong hit. We'll use up some of the pitches and still go for that lucky swing. Now remember, no one ever knows what's going to happen in the 7th and 8th. Stick to the plan and be ready for anything. All right. Oh my god, are they gonna win? Are they gonna win? Bottom of the 7th. Heroes up. Pillagers on defense. Scores 18 to 21. It's a high scoring game for sure, but the heroes are always their strongest when they're just a bit behind. If only they could ever catch up. Let's see if they can pull it off this time. What strategy are they going to with? What strategy are they going with? All right, the double bunt. Oh, safe but intentional bunt. Bunt base hits aren't easy, and the batter isn't the fastest. They must be trying to drive up the pitch count. And here's that first pitch. Wait, how do they know he's bunting? How do they know he's bunting before he walked up? He walked up, and then they were like, ah, yes, he's going to bunt. I'm like, bro, I haven't even taken the... What? You can't read their minds. You don't telegraph that. Go low. Cross the foul line. Go low. Please, please. And... Sweet. Holy saucers. I can't believe my eye. A bunt flies straight to the pitcher. The bunt just went right back to the pitcher. That's not how bunts work. Well, that was creative. Should have just gone for an honest swings from the start, and that's what's going to happen. Wow. I got nothing. How did... Oh, don't you dare object me again. Understand? Just do as I say. Do exactly as I say. Sensei, this is bad. Bad how specifically? If that keeps happening, we could get 2 more first pitch outs. This inning could be over in 2 more pitches. The culprit one will hang up, and we won't be able to track them anymore. This is bad. Hang on, new plan. This guy's like, what? You don't know baseball. What new plan? What do you mean? Make the batters use the timeouts. Use timeouts and break the pitcher's rhythm. Use timeouts? I'm gonna actually check. How many timeouts do you get in baseball? I feel like you don't need timeouts. Let's see. I guess you probably do. Never mind. I thought about it for about 2 seconds. How many timeouts in baseball? You can have as many as you want. What? How many timeouts can you use? 1 timeout per plate appearance. Okay, so every time the pitcher goes up, or the batter goes up, you get 1 timeout per batter. Batter does have a 1 timeout per plate appearance. Maybe called prior to the first pitch, between pitches. Timer will stop and restart. How long are they? Interesting. So you can call a timeout at the first pitch of every single batter. Okay, makes sense. A timeout plan. That does seem safe. Batting and pitching are both about disrupting the other person's timing. Fine, we'll try it. Nice work, Sensei. That'll keep him on the line. Another timeout request. Why so many at the bottom of the 7th all the times? Sweet jolly, the umpire just ejected the batter. That's not... Is that not allowed? Why did you eject him? He must have judged the batter was purposely stalling the game. Well, the umpire is within his rights to make that call. What? No, it's not. If it's within the rules, you can't... Does it say you're not allowed to abuse that? Baseball timeout calls. Each time has 6 regular timeouts within 1 minute per game. Okay, so there is an amount where you can't just keep calling them. I don't know. Maybe they changed that since the story. No, they didn't. I will never listen to another word out of your sorry mouth again. If you ever even open your mouth, I will end everything in an instant. Got him. Sensei, I think I've located the culprit. We got him. Perfect timing. Trainer, Ray, can you hear me? Ooh, new song? New jam moment? What? Whoa. Now this, what the heck? This is like, This is like a cruising song. This is such a cool song. What the heck? This doesn't feel like a Blue Archive song, but I love it. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh my, wow. What? This is sick. Sorry, this is now a music reaction. Wow, this is fun. This beautiful synth. I'll do them together. Now, what's the beat drop gonna be? Probably more of the same. Yeah, this is so crazy. This is so cool. All right, let's hear what the beat drop is. Oh, they just add some little strings on top. Oh, baby, this is a banger. Why have I never heard this one? This is so good. This is one of their best. This is one of their best pieces. Who wrote this? Was it Mitsuko or whatever? This doesn't seem like a Norse song. I don't think Alice wrote this one. Alice Rim. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to get back to focusing. That song is sick. That's so cool. I love that vibe. Really? Where? The seat's behind the catcher. Huh? That's right, trainer. At the place Hane said the other part-timers disappeared too. Those are all also the most expensive seats because they have the best view. It does sound like the place you'd go to do something like this. All right, Sensei. Once the call ends, let's tell the coach and the other heroes. God, that was such a fun song. On a side note, the hero's replacement batter and the next batter after him met expectations in that they each lasted only one pitch. Oh, that was such a good song. All right, we have 4 more episodes, guys. Let's power through them. What was dropped in the stadium? That's it. Bottom of the 8th. No new runs. Runners left hanging in 1st and 3rd. Oh, this is it? Oh, did I skip an episode? 1 minute. No, I don't think so, because we did the burning field. All right. That's kind of boring. I wish it wasn't just a corgi. I wanted it to be a student, but okay. And that's it for the bottom of the 8th. No new runs. Runners left hanging on 1st and 3rd. One little hit, and that's all they need. Why do they keep hitting the grounders? Are they trying to plant baseball trees? That's the good joke. Good joke. That's how the team plays. We all know it. At least we never saved the closer for the bottom of the 9th. Now, based on the Pillagers' batting lineup, we ought to throw a slider first. Why? Why can't we ever win? The starting batting order always falls apart. The starting pitcher ends up in the bullpen. The star players never come through, and the coach's decisions are incomprehensible. The third base coach should have been fired ages ago. The cheers are fine, sure, but all that does is fool the fans back into the stadium. Oh my god. If you keep making noise, they're going to find you. I mean, we'll guard you since that's what you're paying us for, but we'd rather keep it clean if we can. Thanks for sharing the drinks, though. O's hit the spot. Oh, that's kind of funny. So, like, none of these guys are, like, actually evil. They all just really like baseball. I mean, that's a nice little twist. Usually it's, like, someone causing havoc. But this one, they're all just, like... They're all just good people. Just doing their job. Trying to help. Well, we had so many part-timers here. We figured we might as well share. Puff, puff, huff, puff. Oh, good. We're just 3 runs behind. We can still come back. All we've got to do is just survive the top of the 9th, and then we start the bottom of the 8th batter. If everything goes okay, we can still hand it off to the cleanup hitter. So yeah, we've made a difference. We've been behind 2 or 3 lots of times before, but this one feels different. What's that noise? I'm trying to think here. Bad news, boss. They're being attacked. There they are. I knew it. Coach, over there. Ha, found you. Get caught. What do we do? Let's get out of here. Too bad. Don't you even... Get back here. Like, whoa, what? Huh? I've never seen them breathe. So does that mean there are humans in those suits? Oh, I thought they were robots, but they were drinking something. Well, where are you going? Everybody gather up. Our client's on the move. Got you. Hi. Trying to blend in with the crowd, huh? Bad move. We spent the whole game casing the entire stadium. We know where everyone sits now. Now fess up. Why did you do it? Yeah, why'd you try to mess up our game? Mess up your game? Come on, you mess it up yourselves all the time. Now nobody move or else. Oh my god, you're gonna murder somebody. No, not a hostage. I'll step on this poor man's Rice Krispie treats. No. Kill this man. This man deserves to go in prison. How could you? How could you? I'll never forgive you. No, these were made specially with brand new rice. Hey, leave the fans alone. Don't do anything weird. Wait, aren't you the cleanup hitter? Why are you butting in here? Isn't it obvious? We're nothing without the fans. Players should stick up for them. Are you out of your mind? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Client inside, requesting reinforcements. What are we supposed to do here exactly? Do you want us to kill the civilians? We can't do that. That's illegal. Just run them off. But carefully, don't hurt the players. The coach, fine, but not the players. Got it? We're like, okie dokie. That's gonna be tricky. Hey, don't hurt me either. I'm starting to see how this sort of thing could happen. Are you, trainer? I'm still kind of in the dark. Well, we can talk it over in training later. You still going on about that? Yes. Let's train. All right, bam, boom, 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 pop, pop, pop. They're all dead. Okay, let's keep going. Goodbye. Got him. Just can't win. Well, now that that's out of the way, let me ask you a question. Why did you do this exactly? Why are you seriously asking me this question? He just wanted the team to win because you guys suck at baseball. I mean, he's got a point. They kind of do. You're like, you guys suck. You're so bad. And that's it? What do you mean that's it? You suck. And you suck. And you keep on sucking every freaking time. Oh my god. Oh man, this is good. This guy is having a breakdown. I mean, I can't completely disagree. I had a feeling that was pretty much it. Makes sense, sure. Hey, what's the score? The game's still going. It didn't even stop. That's so funny. They didn't even stop the game. They're just like, all right, somebody's getting murdered over there. We'll just keep playing. It's fine. Right, the game. Well, at this point, at this point in the game, the last closer up. That's not a lot a coach can do, except believe in the players and their teamwork. And that's 3 outs. Great pitching by the Heroes. They struck out all 3 batters. Now for the bottom of the 9th. Oh wow, at least they're not any further behind now. So the batting order is going to go 8th, 9th, then 1st. If we keep going through the 3rd, the cleanup hitter will have the chance to tie it up, or maybe even hit a grand slam. Trainer, I don't know much about baseball, but what are the chances of that's actually going to happen? It could happen. Guys, have you ever seen angels in the outfield? Literally, JT, it could happen. That's literally like the whole point of angels. We need to show these girls angels in the outfield. They will be a changed people. Gotta start flapping your wings, guys. Sumire, sometimes the truth is just too painful. You think so? Did he get shot? What's going on? Are you okay? Well, I didn't see this coming. One of those shots grazed my wrist, so I don't know if I can lift the bat right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Oh, she's gonna clean up. She's gonna be the cleanup batter. Guys, it's time for her to get a grand slam. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 9th inning. 2 outs. Life begins. Let me see. I have a little practice treating injuries in training. How does it look? It's fine. I'm sure it's Ryan, right, Sumire? He doesn't have a right hand anymore. It's gone. Well, what? How was it, huh? Good news is I don't think there's any broken bones. But swinging the bat today would be risky. I wouldn't use that risk for at least 3 days. Or you might end up with permanent ligament damage. Uh-oh. Permanent damage? Are you serious? He should have stayed down there where he belonged. I shouldn't say that. This is our fault. Okay, taking accountability. If I hadn't gone ahead with the stupid plan, if we just watched the game. Still, I wanted to see us win, or at least I wanted to see an acceptable game. No game is acceptable or unacceptable. Training, yes, but not games. Coach? That sounded good. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, cool. And that's ball 4. Here, the heroes get a base. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. You know, some things you don't say out loud, just in case you jinx them. But I really want to see what happens next. And the heroes' cleanup hitter is on deck. This could be it, folks. Oh my god, is it? Is this the one? Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, and bases loaded. Wow. People joke that this is where the real game starts. But yeah, here we are. Coach, can we send in a pinch hitter? Who we got left? So what's their batting average? Oh, we're done. The 2 guys left and their batting averages are 0.6 and 0.53. 0.069. Yeah, that's not great. Not great. You could get anyone from the stands and have them swing with their eyes closed. They'd probably have a better chance. We've come all this way and this is how it ends. No, we've got one chance. Sumire, or yeah, not Ray, Sumire. I bet you could hit it, Sumire. What's our plan, coach? Or sensei? Yeah, what is it? Ray. Yeah, what? No, I mean, you're the plan, Ray. I mean, you have better batting average than those 2. Huh? What? Me? What do you mean I'm the best batter here? What do you mean? It's time to show what Millennium Baseball Club's lineup hitter or cleanup hitter is made of. Look, I mean, thanks, but I know what I can and can't do. I'm a Millennium student. The baseball club's all about data and statistical analysis. And we're an amateur high school team. We're not that good. Sensei. I clap my hands down on both of Ray's shoulders. How, Sensei? I mean, that didn't hurt. But you're really close. Stare into Ray's eyes. What are we doing? This is funny. What are we doing? Sensei? Listen carefully, Ray. Look me in the eye. You can do this. How are you so sure about that? Your batting rate is a whopping 0.8. 8%. That's much higher than most mobile games and gacha rates. You can do this. I've done this so many times. You can. That's so true. Thank you for the hydration, team. This is so much higher. You know what? When you think about it like that, you can totally do this, Ray. You can 100%. Ow, my ears. The Mooney-chan. Oh, man. Thank you for the Mooney-chan. Oh, my God. It's so funny. It's higher than most gacha games. It's also funny. It's higher than Blue Archive's gacha rate. Huh? Believe in yourself. Or believe in me who believes in you. There's nothing to lose in this game anyway. Even if you don't succeed, it's just another loss for the heroes. You know, that kind of almost makes sense. Well, it's not quite wrong, but... You know, baseball's played by people for people. These days, more and more, it's all about numbers and theory. But people can't always be calculated that way. He's right. All those losses and people, there are still here left to cheer their favorite team. Some things in sports you can't put numbers on. Go out there, no regrets. I'll cheer for you too. Oh, Sumire. Okay, off I go. Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm definitely ad break. I'm snoozing the ads here in a minute. You can do it, Ray. Stopping in solitary for a second. Are you seeing this, everyone? They've made a last-minute call-up from the stands. All right, we're snoozing ads for 5 minutes, guys. An unbelievable climax to an incredible game. You're like, what? Who's that pinch hitter? I've never seen her before. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, bases loaded. How do they still have a new batter available? If we lose, it's not the end of the world. If we lose, I'm not gonna die, but still, can we just this once? Oh my god, it's a work student. Cool. Labor camp person. I can't look. I can't. My heart's gonna explode. Who's ever up there, if you're listening, please guide that batter swing. Oh my god. 2 strikes, 3 balls. Full count, bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. All right, you need to hit it. You need to hit this thing. It's the moment of truth. Oh my god, Ray. Oh, and the pitcher attempts to pick off to the first base. The runner reacts in time. That might be the sign that the pitcher's getting nervous. Oh my god, Ray. Come on, Ray. Hit the ball. I don't hear anything. There's so many people watching, and I can see them all fired up. I don't hear anything. Another attempted pickoff, this time to third base. Sensei said I should believe in myself. And if I can't, I should believe in Sensei who believes in me. Honestly, I still don't really understand what that means. Oh my god, here we go. Go out there, no regrets. I'll cheer for you too. Sumire's up there too. No game is unacceptable or unacceptable. Or acceptable or unacceptable. I think he's right. Especially for this team. Maybe for me too. And Hane also, yeah, she's also here. I hope my cheers make them feel better, you know? Maybe it'll get them to keep trying instead of giving up. And I don't remember her name. It's like, and her. Well, I have to be honest. It's because I like seeing you. Aw. This is not the time to blush. I might have given up. But maybe some things can be given up. That'd be so funny if like the ball got thrown while she was monologuing. She was like, wait, I was monologuing. Give me a minute. Breathe in. Look forward. Come on, Ray. Hit it. The pitcher's winding up. Here it comes. No pressure, Ray. You got this. Just give it your best, and that's all that matters. You've got a great heart. Use it. Oh, man. Here we go. She died. No! Come on, Ray. Hit it. Yeah. I don't hear a thwack. I heard a thwack. Oh. And it's a hit. Oh, it's a hit. Let's go. Oh my, it's a flying out left over the outfield. It's going. Wow, what a hit. Gone. It's a ball. It's the game, or that ball's the game, folks. Yay, they won. The Corgi Heroes come back with a grand slam. I can't believe it. Finally, oh, I never thought I'd see it happen. That's right, it's the Corgi Heroes' first victory in the Shiratori series. A miraculous win. This one's going down in the history books. That's so funny because this is a friendly match. This isn't like a league match. This is just a friendly match. But they won, and that's all that matters, guys. Oh, we got some NPCs in the corner too. Nice. I don't really remember much of what happened or what I heard. What I do remember is the feeling of shock, the bat making contact. And I saw the ball, the white ball arcing up into the sky. Heroes win! Heroes win! Ah, the heroes win! Oh, we won! We finally won! We truly, for the first time, we finally won! What's happening, huh? We won? We really won? The corgis won! I thought it was impossible. I really thought it couldn't happen. There's no hope for this team. That's what I thought. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving us our first victory. I wanted to win. I really wanted to win. Even if it's just once. I really wanted to win. It was a long time coming, very long. But we can't be satisfied with just this one victory. The heroes have just begun to play. Oh, no, it's over. You're never winning again. I don't really get it. But I'm happy everyone else is happy. I'm glad Hane is here. All right, last ad break of the night, guys. Enjoy. I will see you shortly. If you don't want to watch the ads, you can sub or go over to YouTube. I'll fill you in with what you missed, but I think you didn't miss too much here. So here we go. All right, we have our last episode here. Our last episode. Workout wrap up. Alright, I'll wait a little bit here. After that glorious victory, the world kept turning, and the next day arrived before we knew it. Oh, hello, Sensei. What's up with this mountain of baseball equipment? Oh, the hero sent it as a gift. Oh, that's nice. They also offered me a spot on the team, but I turned them down. That's probably smart. You're probably a little, stay in high school. Don't go pro. You definitely need to be a little bit better to go pro. But also, I don't know. I mean, you did win, so there is that, I guess. You did win, so. All right. That would be a lot of pressure, yeah. No, that's not the reason. I'm already on a team. I'm Nomasore, the cleanup hitter of Millennium Baseball Club. If I want to lead the club's big comeback, I can't get distracted. Ah, I see. That's what you mean. I see. But I did make sure to thank them for all the equipment. It really, oh my god, it'll really help out the club a lot. One of the few downsides of baseball is that the equipment can get too expensive. Can it? I mean, you got bats. Everyone has their own unique bat. So, but that you buy that yourself. That's not really like, I'm sure the school could give you one, but you get your own. And baseballs are pretty cheap. I guess maybe pitching machines. Can't imagine that. I feel like engineering department would just give that to you for free. Gloves might be like $100. That could be pretty expensive. I don't know. Let's see how much a baseball glove is. Baseball glove. All right, one's about like $200, but you can get like a standard one for like. You can get one at Walmart for $25. Okay, no. I would guess about $100 for like a professional or like you take it seriously kind of glove. But you can get some real expensive gloves here. Okay, so that could be pretty expensive. Baseball helmet? I feel like they're pretty cheap, right? Yeah, around $80. I don't know. I could see some of that being expensive, but not too expensive, because I feel like usually once you get like a bat, that's your bat for life. Or maybe your glove. I feel like maybe you get a lot of gloves though. I don't know. Especially if it's like a metal bat. I don't know if you would keep swapping them out. But yeah, I would assume probably the most expensive thing is probably the pitching machine if you get one. But I guess you need some nets for practicing and all that other stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, I can kind of see it. It was nice of them to donate. Anyway, welcome back from ads, everyone. Ray had the opportunity to join the team, but she's like, no, I'm already on the team. I'm staying on the high school team. So here she is. And the heroes gave him a bunch of equipment, so we were just looking up to see how expensive baseball equipment is. It could be pretty expensive. Not the most expensive sport in the world, but I could see if you're taking it seriously, that could get pretty expensive. It's still hard to believe if you know, I really hit a home run. Not just a home run, but a grand slam. Never done it before. Not in games or exhibitions, not even in practice. Yeah. Tensei, is that pity you're giving me? No need. After yesterday, I feel like a whole new person. Like a rising star. Just watch, Sensei. I'll show you what's new. Watch out, Millennium Pitching and Hitting Machine, Engineering Department Edition. Even if you freely alternate between 15 kinds of barely distinguishable change-ups and pitching patterns, based on all the data you can crunch. The me of today will hit them all over the fence. I don't think you're going to hit a single one. I think they're all going to hit you, but good luck. With that, Ray strode onto the training field and got pelted with all of them. Oh man. Huh? No more. I mean, hey, 0.8%. You just hit the 0.8. You just gotta keep swinging. You gotta keep swinging. Just like I keep spending money. Keep swinging, you'll hit it eventually. Struck out spectacularly. Bye. It's okay. I mean, okay, sometimes I'm gonna miss, but how's my batting average drop from a 0.080 to a 7.079? I had some wiggle room there, didn't I? Maybe we're too stiff in the shoulders. I mean, that's the go-to tip coaches usually give out, but... No, hey Sumire, you're still wearing this? There you are, trainer. Hello, Ray. Sumire. Oh, Sumire, why are you still wearing that? Oh, why am I still wearing this? Short answer, because of yesterday's game. Long answer, she just hasn't changed. Sumire doesn't know how to change her clothes, because when she changed into this, Ray had to change her. She was like, let me go help you, or she went with... So I bet what if Sumire doesn't know how to change her clothes? I'm waiting for Ray to get me out of these. I don't know how to take them off. Nobody taught me how to unbutton shirts. I've been living in those sports bras for the past decade. Long answer, all that passion and excitement really resonated with me. I didn't even realize it at the time, how deeply I fell into it. Or I felt it. I didn't want to let go of that excitement, so I stuck with the outfit for now. It's not as easy to move in as my usual training gear. But there's more to athletics than optimized stats sometimes, right? I think so. Yes, trainer. I think I learned something important yesterday. What? Getting too into athletic events can be toxic sometimes. Yeah? Who are you and what have you done with the real Sumire? What happened? No, it's definitely still me. But yesterday's whole fiasco was all because of a fan who liked baseball just a little bit too much. You could say that it's like an overtraining. People don't always acknowledge it, but overtraining can cause muscle loss. I don't always acknowledge it either, actually. You're definitely our Sumire, and that's you, all right. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh my god, poor Ray. Did you see those dead eyes for like 2 seconds? All right, I'm going for more. At the spirit, Ray? Well, yeah, of course. I'm a Millennium's cleanup hitter. If I'm gonna lead Millennium Baseball Club back to where it should be. Back to where it should? It was never there. There's no way. I can't just sit around. Go for it. And to support you, I'll... Yo, what? Sumire, I hope it's just my paranoia speaking, but I had really bad feeling just now. Alright, there's nothing to worry about. I'd never do anything that didn't help you. So starting today, I'll run a special course for your stamina and power training. Oh my god, no. It's just like Uma Musume, huh? Wait, how did you get to... Oh man, look at that face. Look at that face. Oh man. And I guess all your thoughts eventually get to... Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't. Oh no. Where are you going, Ray? I mean, trainee. Goodbye, Ray. I hate Athletics Training Club. It's okay. I'll cheer you on from all the way back here. Or let me say that. From all the way back here. Goodbye, Ray. Been nice knowing you. What are you saying, trainer? No, no, I don't want to go. Don't do it. Or should I call you trainee too? No, please. You're going to be practicing with her. Wait, what? Gotta love the Athletics Training Club. Goodbye, cruel world. No, you're terrible. Goodbye. Pray ball, swing for the grand slam. That was fun. That was fun. We did it, guys. We did it. All right, I didn't do my prize raffle today, so we got to do that. But that was fun. I will say, definitely, that one felt very filler. Usually, I don't really, you know, they're really fun. That was all right. That was fun. We got to meet Ray, which is the most important part. Honestly, though, the thing that would have made it perfect for me is if it wasn't just like a standard dog. I wish it was like an actual student that was like interested in the baseball. Maybe like a rejected team member, maybe like Koyuki, or like someone who needed money. Like what if Aru was doing it and she actually like learned baseball so she could do the, you know, I think it would be fun. But I'm okay with the NPC. It was all right, but yeah, it could have been a lot better. I still enjoyed it though. Another cinema event, classic. We got, you know, got new Ray, so that was fun. Okay, so let me just do these real quick. I think we're still getting these, right? So we're getting the sticks. I think we're gonna be able to buy out the gifts. Yay! Gifts for Ibuki time! Ibuki's gonna love all of the gifts. Alright, now we just need to buy out the others. It should take like 2 days or something like that, and we'll get them all done. Yatta! Let's grab these, our P points. Alright. Let's check our mail. And guys, before we end stream today, we have one thing to do. We have one singular 10-pull ticket from Grand Assault. What are the chances? The free 10-pull ticket, right? We have the free 10-pull magic. We have one. It could happen, guys. You never know. We're gonna use this. Just like Ray's batting average, except we are at 3% instead of 8%. It could happen. The 3%. It's more like, actually, what is her rate? 0.7%. It's fine. The batting average. 0.7, it's fine. It worked for Ray. Why can't it work for me? Let's give it a shot, guys. Free 10-pull magic. Come on, baby. No. Oh, man. Maybe a little spark? No. No free 10-pull magic this time. Big Sag. Alright. We will not be doing any more pulls because we are saving for the stupid Shukogaki twins. I need so many pulls for them, guys. Dude, what am I gonna do? Alrighty, well, thank you all for coming today. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, that was a pretty fun little event, you know. Definitely wouldn't be. I still feel like I should do like a tier list of like my favorite stories. I think that'd be fun. Maybe one day I'll go out and do that. Definitely not one of my like top tier favorites, but it was entertaining, you know. There was, like I said, a lot of things. It just felt very random, you know. Like I didn't feel like I learned too much. A little bit was rushed. Like that whole thing where Sumire came out, even though she said this might sound a bit random, and she just like had her big emotional part, that felt very random and like not earned, but it was still good. But yeah, this was definitely one of their weaker events. That is in no terms saying that was bad. I still enjoyed it, but yeah, I'm excited to see what they do next. I believe next up in story, it's going to be a New Year's event. No, we already had the New Year's rerun. Let me do a quick little update on where the banners are here. I think we only have like a week of this, right? Let me scroll back up real quick. All right. Let's see how long this banner lasts for. So this banner ends the 8th, so we have about a week of this banner. So we have a week of this banner, then we get the dress Aru, so dress Sayori, dress. Get all that. Oh my god, we only have one more banner before Shupagaki, guys. Or no, maybe there's, okay, no, we have two. Unless, are they combining dress and Mina Rumi? Maybe we have two. Depending on what they're planning, we might have two banners, because I think we're going to get Sayori dress, Aru dress, which is a rerun, and Kayoko, also a rerun. I guess, okay, so I think that's probably going to be a rerun of the story. I don't think it's going to be a part 2. So we're going to have a rerun of the dress event for the problem solver and Sayori. And then we're going to have a rerun for Mina's introduction, which was a different story, which was really fun. Yeah, so we'll have 2 reruns unless they decide to combine them together. So I will not be streaming those because we already did those. All right, so we have about 3 weeks for the Shupagakis. Fortunately, Shupagakis, I don't think they're tied to an event. They are just part of the main story. So, next week, what am I doing next week? I want to tackle another. Let's start main story next week, I think. So, main story. Do we have a new mini story? Never mind. We have a mini story? No way. We have a new mini story. Let's go. Okay, so next week we're doing a mini story, I think. Yeah. So next Wednesday, we will do mini story, and then we'll just tackle a few of our relationship quests. That'll be fun. So look forward to that. Mini story and relationship quests. And I think the week after that, we'll finally start tackling main story again. We'll begin Hyakyako, or Hyakuryoran or whatever. I can't do it, whatever. But we'll start main story in 2 weeks. But yeah, all right, so that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, tomorrow, Uma Musume, more main story. We're gonna keep going. I'm the main story streamer. I only do stories, obviously. But yeah, tomorrow 10 a.m. we will be doing Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I hope you're excited for that. I am. I'm going to go to bed now. Well, I'm going to make a thumbnail and then go to bed. The new banner is up. It is up. It is. I'm probably not going to pull anyone. I don't have enough. I don't have enough of anything to pull. But there is a new banner up in Pretty Derby. So yeah, stick around for that. And then hopefully Monday. I get Monday off. So I'm not going to stream earlier, but I am going to be streaming Monday. Yeah, the wedding Mayan. Oh, I forgot. It's the Top Gun. I might do Top Gun because it's wedding Top Gun. I might do that. Oh, man. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, but yeah. I forgot all about the Top Gun. Maybe I'll ask you guys tomorrow. We'll see what people want because we might do the event story tomorrow depending on how much people feel about that. But I'll ask tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Okay. And then Monday, we'll get back to Phoenix Wright, finally. After 2 weeks. we will finally get back to Apollo Justice. See how that one's going up. All right. That's our little quick schedule there. Uma Musume, Apollo Justice, mini story in Blue Archive. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Sleep tight, or good morning, and all that other stuff.